Every Saturday in Bloons TD6, you get a chance to take on the boss balloon. And this week happens to be Lich on Alpine Run. And it looks like it's going to be kind of tough. So I asked my buddy Supreme Avocado, you guys know him. He is always #1 on the elite boss, to play co-op with me so we get an early time because I'm going to stream it in the morning when it comes out. And he replies to me, if I could beat this challenge with 5 different possibilities, then he'll stream with me. And that is just a challenge that I cannot pass up. So you guys will know if I'll be able to pass this because then you'll see me streaming with Supreme and we're going to get a really cool top spot on the elite leaderboard. So 64% of players complete this challenge, but the win rate's only 5%. How does that even make sense? I don't understand the statistics on that. Can you guys let me know below? But it has 13,000 thumbs up. So it must mean that some people are beating it because you probably wouldn't thumbs up if you lose, right? Like sometimes you do, but other times you're like, no, I'm not going to admit defeat. So I'm not going to like this, but we're going to figure it out. He gave me a little bit of a hint and said heroes don't work, so I'm not going to bother with a hero. We're working on round 76, tons of ceramic health, regrow rate's insane. You know, obviously we're going to go with this guy. Hopefully he's not blocked out. Let's see here. Oh, it's blocked out. Let's see what happens when we use him. Okay, so clearly that's not going to be enough. He's not even going to attack everything most likely. So, I mean, that's pretty... Oh no, that's bad. Okay, that was slowing down the computer there even. So Glaive Lord's taken out, of course, but what about the middle path? Let's try this guy. I don't think it's gonna regen in time, but if it does, we'll be golden. So let's see what happens. No, that's not gonna fly. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Real quick. You can do it. You can not do it. Okay, way too late. That's not gonna fly either. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Okay, we're going to try this a couple different ways because the sniper, I feel like the sniper is going to be one of the solutions. So we're going to try, this one's not going to work. I know that for a fact. I have lost to many round 76s because of the sniper regrowing a regrow farm. So we're going to try, just because we can though, we're going to try a bunch of different ways here. We'll try this top path. Maybe that'll be cool. Oh no, the regrow rate's insane. What am I thinking? Why do I even bother here? What a dummy. Okay, the middle one and this one. All right, and we'll put it on first. Okay, he says 5 solutions and I haven't even done 1. This is ridiculous. Okay, this has to be a way. This has to be a way because even if it's like, can't we lose? Oh no, you can't lose any lives. Okay, you know what? We're doing that one again. We're doing that one again, but we're gonna do the other path. So we're gonna go like this and we're gonna go all the way up like that. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I feel like he had that, but then he like didn't want it. You know what I mean? He was there, but then he's like, he gave up on us. So let's try this one. They just regrow way too fast. This is not gonna fly. Okay, this one right here. This has to be one. Okay, has to be. These things are crazy. Oh my God. Five solutions. Okay, this one has to be, okay guys, has to be one. This one's always one. It'll work, I promise. Oh, thank God. Thank baby Jesus. We can do this. Okay, there's one. There's one. We just need 5 more. Oh, I liked this one. Oh, I liked it. That means that I played it and I beat it, probably with that tower. So we need 4 more of these. That is just madness. We can do it though. What we're gonna do here, okay, this one will work too. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this one. We're gonna go all the way to the top, but we're gonna wait a little bit. So we're gonna go like this, wait till they're all in the middle, and we're gonna go zapow. Well, that sucked. I wonder if the White House spike isn't gonna do anything, right? Like that's not really gonna like, that's not like why I lost or anything. Let's see here. Shabloop. No, we should probably do it beforehand, huh? Like on their way in, because what's happening is it's only a little bit getting thrown into the middle, but we need the whole top. So we'll wait till they're all on the screen right now and then hit it. That sucked. That honestly sucked. I don't like that. Let's try it. Okay, no, that wasn't cool. All right, let's try Blade Maelstrom, but like the super one, like Super Maelstrom. There we go. This has to be an answer. Oh, duh, we can't even regen in time. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. Okay. Oh, that was so close. What could we do differently? How about like right here, maybe? I'm gonna go with that one. That's what, you know what I mean? Vortex. So fast. I'm hitting as fast as I can. That's not gonna fly. That really is not gonna fly, is it? Okay, these guys have to be an answer, right? Because they blow up and stuff. Okay, how is there 5 solutions and I can't even find 2? I think he's just messing with me. I can see him doing that. What about like this guy? Oh, we can't even go for it. Can't even go for it. Target independent. No, what do you guys think though? I wish this was live. Oh, this guy, You know when your hopes get so high, you're like there and then you're not there. Like I've been hunting for a graphics card and I was in the Best Buy drop on Thursday and they all popped onto the screen at once. So I was clicking on like 16 different tabs. I put all of these into my cart and I was so excited. My heart was pounding. I was like, I'm finally gonna get a graphics card, right? A 3080. I've wanted one for so long. And then boom, it kicks you off the thing. That's what just felt that right there. Let's try it with this guy right here. And And we're going to go like this. What's weird is you can't sell, which is good. I always like that because then I don't have to do as much. But it's like kind of weird, you know what I mean? So we're going to do this. Oh, I guess we can just sit here like all day. Yeah, we can just do this all day, right? Let's speed this up a little bit. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was like the glue gunner ability where it actually does like a little bit of damage, even though he can't hit like, I think these are what, like black balloons or something. And that's probably what's going on here. So this is definitely not going to work. And I think we're just going to sit here all day. So let's try big glue. Big glue should do something, right? Like he should at least slow them down enough to get his damage going. Like that should be an answer right here. And then he'll do some damage too, hopefully. Like he slows them down. No, they're not gonna do damage. These things have like 1,000,000 health. Oh my gosh, duh. Why didn't we think of this guy? Is he gonna work? Or no, probably not, huh? Oh no, dude, I totally thought that was gonna work because I've used him to like wreck a few amount of things over my years. So I thought for sure. I tried the other one. Maybe we'll try this one now. It's just not doing enough. I thought for sure it would, but it's actually gonna like crash my computer here. Yeah, that's a little too much. Okay, I didn't go for this one, even though like I always would, because I just felt like not gonna happen. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. It just regenerates too fast, you know? Okay, bottom or middle path alchemist, okay? Let's try this one. No, that's not gonna fly either. Okay, we're going with the top path here. This guy has so much going on. I'm thinking he can like spin them all away, right? And then we'll drop his little guy right here. Right there, boom. Oh, that sucked. I mean, it kind of felt like it was cool for a second, but then it like wasn't. So we'll go with this one and this one. Follow mouse here. Okay, let's just butt these guys out of here. Get out of here, buddy. You know what I mean? And then we'll just keep on doing that. Hopefully it does its job. We'll put this guy down. I don't know why, but I was expecting way different results for that. Like way different results. What if we like keep them? That just sucks. I don't want to do that. Let's go with this. Oh, you can't even do that one either. My Spirit of the Forest is blocked, and that's kind of upsetting. Like I'm kind of upset about it, but this can pop like anything and this is pretty cool. So maybe, but no, the regen, right? Like it's just too much. We need something that instant kills, like the, you know, primary expertise or whatever. Like that thing just insta kills everything. So I mean, like we need a tower that'll insta kill everything. Let's go with this guy. Maybe it's something I don't know, and this guy will kind of wreck it. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I kind of knew. Oh my God. Okay, if middle path is gone on this, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's all I'm telling you right now. Middle path is gone, I'm crying. Oh, it's not gone. Okay. Okay, can it regen in time? That's the other question. That's a big fat no. It's a big ugly no on that one, guys. I thought for sure that was the answer. We just made it. I can feel good. I can go home a winner. Get to stream with Supreme, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, try this guy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's an answer? That's an answer? Just throwing down that stupid guy? All right, so there's two of them. There's two guys. We're on to three now. We're on to three. Oh my God, how do we only have two? Okay, so he wouldn't even bother giving this to me if there was like a lot of micro. Well, there can't be micro, right? Like, duh, he's gonna only put one tower down. But he wouldn't do that because he knows I wouldn't be able to handle it. So, but I feel like Etienne could do some damage. Like, what if we get him up to a UCAV and it like actually does some stuff? Like, let's try that. Okay, cool. Look at that. That's not bad. Oh, duh. It's not even going to be enough time. That's what he's saying. But he said any hero won't work. And it doesn't matter because no hero is going to have enough regen time on that for their cooldown. So I give up on that. How about top path? Like all the way. And we'll go to this one. And we'll try the other one too. That's probably not going to work. Well, that was the worst thing we've seen yet, actually, to be honest. That was pretty bad. I know it doesn't make a difference, but I'm going to try that anyway. Maybe just like super mean, you know, like eats it away. That was a failure. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh, you can't do it. They thought of everything because you can just blow them away with the first strike, which I learned like a year ago. I didn't even know that, which is crazy. I think we already tried this one. It's like only but maybe like that's good. I don't know. No, what was I thinking? Like that's good. Clearly I'm not good. Okay, let's try this again down here. Like a boat. Why would I choose the boat? Might as well chosen like the bottom path and try to make some money. Okay, flame monkey. Come on, flame monkey. You got to do this for me. Okay, flame monkey. Not the answer. Gandalf. How about Gandalf? Gandalf, you got this? No. You know what? We're going with Prince of Darkness. I can't take this anymore. Prince of Darkness. You got to pop something, buddy. If you don't pop nothing, you got to get something in your graveyard. Homie, what are you doing? All right, let's try this again with like the other one. You know what I mean? Like here and that one. Maybe that'll help. Like it'll pop something. He can't do enough damage to pop it. That's terrible. Okay. Let's go with the top one. Oh my God, I can't even do the top one. I'm going to have a panic attack here. Okay. Comanche defense. Like the one time this might actually do something. Let's try that. I lied. That didn't do anything either. Okay. Ninja. Okay. Master Bomber. Like, does he make his flash better? Like, is his flash bomb better being that he's a fifth? Apparently. Now, what if I paired that with like distraction, you know? Oh, wow. That was scary garbage. Okay. That was like after the trash man doesn't come for a few weeks. All right, let's try that one. We'll counter espionage, take away that camo, right? All right, so I'm thinking it's like distraction. Maybe we can like distract some stuff. Oh, there's one. Yeah, he distracted that guy. That guy got nowhere. Is there something I don't know about this guy? Like the Grand Saboteur? Yeah, that he's not good. All right, let's just go for embrittlement here. Let's go for embrittlement. Just the problem is it's the same. He took away the regen. Now what do we do though? That's it, because there's so much damage. That makes me hurt inside. That feels like we almost had it. No, that's not even close. Balloon Crush. Oh, I can't even get Balloon Crush. This one should be okay though, right? Like this one's pretty solid. I just don't see it doing enough damage, and even if it did, like once it got down to the black balloons, it wouldn't work. So we're gonna have to use the bottom path for those frag bombs. Let's do that right now, actually. So we'll go the same top path, but we'll go the bottom path. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. It's gonna move really slow now, but maybe it'll stall it fast enough. That's a bummer. So I have some bad news, guys. I could not do it. And so I was telling Supreme, I was like, I have 2 of the solutions out of the 5. And he goes, I bet you chose the 2 engineers. And I said, 2 engineers? No, I have the top path village and an engineer. And he goes, top path village? I didn't know that was around. So I guess there's 6 then. I said 6, I can't even come up with 2. Oh my gosh. So then I'm trying. I'm like, okay. He's just gonna have to tell me what to do here. And he's not telling me what to do, but he told me which ones to use. And he said, bomb, tack, alk, 2 engineer, and village. Well, we got the engineer, we got the village. And then he says tack. And I've been trying this tack. You guys saw me try this tack. So then all of a sudden, instead of placing it here and losing, I just placed it here. That's all I did was place it here, did some long range on it. And then all of a sudden, we win. What in the heck is the difference from this? I mean, I'm not the most technical player, but I feel like that should win. That makes no sense. The only thing I could think here is because it's hitting it too much and it's causing it to like super overgrow, and this doesn't, because maybe it attacks slow enough that it allows the right side to, you know, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I'll take it, whatever. We're almost there, guys. Now he says bomb, and I'm trying every single bomb here. I don't know what to tell you about bombs. And he says bottom path bomb. Well, we know that. Let's just go with the same idea here. Then let's put it to the left. Maybe to the left it'll be better. If that worked right, I would have just cried. You know what I mean? But let's try maybe like up here. Let's try it somewhere else, like out of the scene or something, like right there. Why am I going top path? Because I'm talking to myself and asking myself questions, because I don't actually know why I'm going top path. Okay. Let's wait to upgrade. Let's wait to upgrade. So he comes back to me right now and he says, I asked Supreme, I said, what's the difference from the fire guy being on the left side or being on the right side? And he said, there is no difference. I put mine in the middle. And he says, I waited to upgrade. So we're going to wait to upgrade on this guy. Wait till it's all there so it doesn't break anything. Just go boom. That's the answer. So he waited to upgrade on the fire, and you can use it to upgrade. It's the same concept for the flame one. Oh my gosh, let's try that then. Let's try the flame guy, but we'll wait. So we'll go all the way to the top. So there's 4. We'll go like this. We'll wait till everything's in the middle. Well, that was underwhelming. Let's try that again. Let's do it again. Let's wait till everything's in the middle, but this time we'll go more attacks, you know? More attacks. That's going to be it for sure. And we'll go like that. Okay, he's full of it. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm waiting too long. Like that. Oh, so close, so close. So we waited. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Now with Alk, same concept. I get it. Okay, let's do the same thing with the Alk then. Okay, we already beat it with the fire guy, and I don't care anymore. I don't care to prove a point. All right, so he says Alk. Let's see which Alk we need for this one. I'm just gonna, you know, go on a whim here and say it's the middle path, the Cookie Monster, yeah? So let's go with that one, but we'll wait. No, I mean, why would we wait? Then we don't have to do that, you know what I mean? So let's just go with this one, larger potions, City Machine. Let's try that, but we'll wait till they're all in the middle. Maybe like when he transforms, it just like goes crazy. No, that was definitely just terrible. Let's try that again. Let's go middle path. Faster throwing acid pool, maybe? Well, I don't know. But no, you can't just wait on all of them. Okay, maybe it's not. I just don't think he does anything. Okay, so it's going to be BMA then, right? Because it's not going to be like Permabrew. It can't even go Permabrew. So let's go like Bloons Master Alchemist, but let's like wait, you know? Let's go like this one, I guess. And we'll wait till they're all in the... Why would you wait though? What the heck is that going to do? Are you kidding me? You can do that? It's just like a super killer? What the heck? Oh my god, this is why you should play challenges. This is why you should hang out with Supreme Avocado, because you learn things after playing this game. This game came out in 2016. It is now 2021, and there's still things I learn every single day about this game. So this guy like has a Zazooper on him, you know what I mean? Okay, so we wait. Zazoop. That is so cool. Oh my god. So you guys, I don't know if you saw it if I would put that on earlier, but I'll put it on again right now in case I didn't. This is what happens when you go BMA first. That is so cool. I learned something new. So if you wait on towers, Okay, because look, that's terrible. That's not doing anything. That was actually discouraging when I did it. Oh my gosh. So the last one we have is going to be an engineer. I wonder if it's the same concept. I could see that happening. Oh my gosh, guys. I think Supreme should just charge like a class and he puts everyone in a virtual room and he teaches you balloons, like for real. Because I'm pretty sure when I click this guy, which one should we use? Does it really matter? I feel like when I finally go to click this, when they're all in the middle, it's just going to go bazoop, right? Like the rest of them. Okay, that was underwhelming. I had a total build up there in my head. I just thought the end of the world was about to happen. We're going to see zombies, the whole shebang. Maybe it's not the top path. Maybe it's like the middle path. Like, does that do anything? Like if I, maybe like if I over, no. What about the foam? What about the foam? What if it's like right when you hit the foam, like NG foam home? Okay, next one. I could see him tricking me into using both the 4th and the 5th tier. Let's try that. Let's go like this and we'll go like, well, that was garbage. That was really bad. It has to be top path, guys. It has to be. I feel like I'm going to be here for another hour trying to figure this out, but I really want to because we're almost there. I wonder if he's still going to play co-op with me on Lich tomorrow because he had to like technically tell me what to use, but he didn't tell me what to do. I mean, he did. He told me how to beat the bomb one or the flame one, but I'd already beaten it my own way, right? So I think that counts as a technicality that I win, right? Did you guys notice they changed the name to Century Champion? That's why Tootie said that. Okay, I was wondering why like that was the joke because this used to be Century Paragon, but then they had to change it because they're gonna make a Century Paragon or a Engineer Paragon. It's gonna be called the Century Paragon, I imagine. Okay, so this one's gonna be about placement. Supreme confirmed it. Okay, I'm being handheld through this thing. Not exactly, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so let's try in the beginning here, like right there. I don't know. That's not gonna work. That was the worst thing ever. Oh, guys, you can sell those dudes, right? Or is it like no, because it's chimps? Let's see. I think you can like sell this guy. Oh, heck yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it right here. You guys ready? Oh, but I can do it twice. Okay. Okay, we're not going to upgrade the range on that. We're just going to sell it. So bazinga. Okay, so I just got to be quicker, which means I need to put my hotkeys back. So if you didn't know on PC, I'm sure you guys all know about hotkeys, but you should definitely use them when you can. So for sell, I put Shift and A because I got like this tiny little keyboard now and I didn't really, and I had it as here's the right button, like my right click. But then like the problem I was having was that I got a new mouse. I was trying to get like all new cool stuff so I can be like a cool pro gamer, and I got this like new cool mouse. And it's too sensitive, or it was too sensitive. I wasn't used to it because I was used to like some crummy $15 Red Dragon, like the pro gamer stuff. And so now I'm going back to my right cell because that's going to be very, very, very quick. So now that we're a super seller like on Amazon, what we're going to do is we're going to try this guy again. We're going to put him here. So sentry guns, but not the other one, okay? And what we're going to do is go slow, obviously. We're going to wait. We're just going to sell it really quickly. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Did I say really quickly? I meant like very slowly. Okay, guys, let's try that again. Let's go to Century Expert, Century Paragon. Let's try that again. Maybe like right here, like now, right? Before. Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, there we go. We win. What was happening was I was waiting for like too many of them to regen and he couldn't hang. So there we go. We have all 5. It's on video. You can see it as proof. And now tomorrow we're going to get a good score in the ranked Lich. I say we, but I'm just going to get carried and have my hand held through the whole thing. Let's be real. This one is wicked. It's a less than 1% rate, tons of fails. And to make it even worse, we have the worst towers in the game as the only thing available. Spike, Village, and Engineer on muddy puddles. Rounds 46 through 48. Now these ones I always think have a high lose rate and a high fail rate, surely for the fact that you might get round 46 right, but then you don't have 47. So you're doing 3 challenges in one trying to get past each of these rounds. But we don't care. We're going to give this a shot and see where we end up. We'll just get past one round at a time and take it down like that. This guy should clearly take down everything and then hopefully this round as well. Okay. Now what's 40? Oh, it's camo. Okay. See, there you go. With only 1 tower. So I'm thinking, do our purple things stay? So we'll have to like go like this. Okay, so we'll pop this one down and then we'll sell and then get this village like that. That's pretty wicked, but I think that's probably what you have to do. That, or we'll just put these all on smart, which is not gonna work. No. And we can't go primary expertise. So that is 100% the answer. That is crazy. So we'll give ourselves some more time here at least, or just die. It's all depending on where he puts that first purple. Okay, he does it there again. Jeez, this guy's so bad. I do not ever use the engineer, and there's a good reason for it. This is one of them. Okay, that one should work. There we go. So we'll take down the Moabs. Oh, see, we got to be faster. We got to be faster. That's our fault. So I'm thinking sell as soon as we get these Moabs. Like right now, there's going to be 2 of them. And then those camos come out. As soon as we see a camo, we'll do this and sell. There we go. And we'll go faster too. Is that going to be enough though? Or do we have to like keep selling and rebuying? Because those are going to blow up and take them out. Oh, and then we got to do this. Oh no. Oh no, this is kind of crazy. Pop one down. This tower's so bad. This tower's so bad. Okay, here's the village. Oh my goodness. You let one green go through. It's a little too short. So I guess we'll just wait a little bit longer. No, we can't wait any longer. We can't wait any longer. Oh no. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we should put it up taller, but then I kind of like this spot because then I can see everything. And we need that third one. We don't actually need more than those 3, huh? That's fine. Just the... Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Okay, so we're good there. I'm not even gonna get faster production or anything. See, now he gets rid of it so quickly. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't care. Now put another one down. Put another, not that one, put another one down. There we go. Now that should be clean. Unless there's camo on this one. And he can't pop with the purples. This is wicked. I've never seen something like this. Okay, so we got step 1 done. We need to need 3 of these down. And then as soon as we get 3, we can sell because they're gonna get rid of themselves anyway, right? So we're good. Just as long as he pops them all in a good shot and doesn't like turn them into greens or reds, we should be okay. Okay. So then he's gonna do it anyway. Okay, we got it, we got it. Then we get this one and we sell this thing because it's stupid. So as soon as he gets one, and then we just rely on that 1, right? No, 2. And then, okay. Oh, okay. You had to get MIB. I luckily got that MIB. I did not mean to even click that. Luck prevailed on that one. Now, is this going to be enough or do we have to sell again? Because this one's going to blow itself up too. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You got to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We can do this. This is probably one of the craziest things I've done, but I think we can knock it out. So 1, 2, 3, sell this for this and hope that he pops them all. And it looks like we did, so we're good. And we're gonna get this one. Oh my God, my hands are so slow. I should use, I know, everyone's gonna say in the comments, just use the hotkeys. I know, but I'm bad. I'm really bad. Okay, so we'll get 1, 2, maybe 2. 2. Okay, 2. Oh, I went way too hard on that. Way too hard. And we sell back and we get this one. Oh no, we used all our tiers because I went too high. Okay, is that okay though? Like, is that okay? Definitely not, right? Oh no, okay. So we got to be very careful what we choose here. So we're just going to use Century Champion. We're not going to use the other one, the pin or whatever it is. As soon as we get 3, we're going to sell and we're going to buy this one, just the camo. We got to be very, very specific now. I didn't even realize the tiers. So now we can sell this one and we just buy this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Get rid of this stupid thing. Now you're going to pop one down. You're going to get a second one here, a second one. Then we're going to get rid of this one and go 1, 2, 3. Just till all the purples are gone. All the purples are gone. Then we grab this guy one more time. Yes! Yes! This might actually work unless there's more camo and then I'm going to be really upset. But I don't think there should be. Is that it? Woohoo! That was a less than 1% in less than like 10 minutes. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever done that before in my life. We have to find not 1, but 2 solutions, at least 2 solutions to this crazy challenge that has 1,200 fails out of only 100 people playing. Can we do it? And to make it even more difficult, we are on quad, but we're given Pat. I feel like Pat is a solution because I never use Pat, so maybe. And we do have his ability, but the ability seems pretty slow. No, it's just Moab health is 40%. So the Moab is a little bit lower. As you can see, it got hurt by the spikes. Maybe we need to put it at the back, but Pat's not going to regenerate in time, so it doesn't matter for that. Oh, but we get more towers. Okay, so we could beef him up and then buy like anything, like attack maybe. I just feel like Pat has something to do with it. Maybe if we slowed it down. Oh, we could slow it down, then pat it. I like that one. That's a solution right there. So we'll go like this and we'll go 1, 2. Oh, we can't slow it down. I thought we could for sure. And we can't slow it down with ice either. So what about just straight powerhouse with this guy? And we'll go like that just to see how it does. And then we'll decide if what we can clean it up with. So it looks like we're going to pop it open, which is nice. Now we just got to find something to clean it up after. Oh, and we have a little bit of lives to lose, 125. That's pretty nice. And I'm just noticing every single tower is a ×2. So we only have tier 2 for all of them, but we know that this guy's really good. So what if we put him on follow mouse and then we ice? Let's find out where it's going to pop open, because I think that's going to change a lot of stuff here. So if it pops open just, right around the bin, then we can ice right there and we can, okay, so it's going to, oh, right there. Okay. But we don't need pursuit if we're going to do it ourselves. And then we could put our ice sky right here. So we should remove this, but that's a lot of money to remove that. This is just for science, so we got to test it. And we'll go deep freeze and larger radius refreeze. And that's not gonna be able to pop anything. So what if we glue after with this one? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Different. And then as soon as it pops open, he'll start gluing them, I think. Yeah, that works out. And then we can't hurt them frozen, unfortunately, but I think the glue can. Okay, almost not quite. Okay, there's one. That's one solution. Okay, how do we get another one? Now my concern is too, is like I could just change up towers like a tiny little bit. Like if I just change one tower, is that technically 2 solutions? But I think we don't need that. I think we can just kind of go crazy with whatever here and go for a whole different unique solution and maybe ice it. But then ice wouldn't be a good play though, huh? Because first off, we're not gonna, okay, that's cool. That works. But then how do we pop them open? Oh, I know what we could do. We do have fire upgrade now. So we'll just put him there. Actually 2 of these, that could be really cool. And then for takedown, we'll just use a dartling. This is a completely different solution and I think it might work. So we'll pop it open pretty quickly actually. And then the fires will get the rest maybe. There we go. There's a second solution right there. We got good luck Finn with only a 3% win rate by not Finn Ebsen, which I believe Finn Ebsen is another BTD6 YouTuber. So this is for Finn, but I'm going to hijack this challenge. We're going to try to beat it. I think we can. It's round 76. I love round 76. I know it's like overplayed and there's always, you know, it's always glue gunner, but today it's not the glue gunner. Cause look at, there ain't no glue gunner. Is it the village primary? Oh, it's expertise though, huh? It's going to be primary expertise. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So that means we got to go like this. We buff it up like this one. And then we out buff it, and then it's like 1 shot, 1 kill, right? Oh, we can even permabrew. Can you do it? You can't? I think you can though. What the heck? Is there just so many that it can't take it? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. So how about we do this? Can we buff this thing before it's actually like a thing? So like, here's what I'm trying to say. Like, can we buff it? Oh no, we can't. It has to like turn into something first. So we'll just do 1 shot. No, and then he has to like hit 1 at a time. This is actually really cool. And we have a lot of money, like a lot of money. So I'm thinking a sniper's so good. So what if we just went like this with a village? No, camo. And it was camo, right? Like I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, it's camo. Okay, so how do we reveal camo with just 2 towers? Do we have a wizard? We do have shimmer. Okay, so we will shimmer and hope we don't regrow them. So just shimmer, nothing else. And then we'll snipe the heck out of them. And can we sell? We can't sell. So it's just the sniper by himself. Okay. I feel like the village is the answer because it's just the closest thing we've got. But I'm willing to give other things a try here. Oh, super maelstrom. That could be pretty solid. But we need camo, so we're going to have to shimmer. So probably not the best spot for this guy. I mean, why not? Let's just go with that too. And then shimmer, 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 shimmer. And then nothing. That was weird. Plasma accelerator and this guy. And then we'll wait till he's all buffed up and then we'll hit him. Dude, this is getting kind of crazy. Oh, you can't do it. You can't even do it. You weakling. So how do we make the primary village not be so bad? Like, can we block its range? Or is it a global tower? Because if we could block its range, we might be okay. No, it still just does it whatever it wants to. That's not cool, man. Like, we're almost there. It just needs to stop regrowing. So, duh. You start it here where it's gonna regrow them all. Genius. What are you doing? Now it can't regrow them all. Like it can, but not as bad maybe? I don't know. Oh, I thought I was so cool. That's actually not as bad though. Okay, this one's a little better. Oh, we don't have regrow. Sometimes I'm so stupid. The regrow literally like is not existent. There's no regrow properties. So we need like a druid or something. And we don't even have that. We have a middle path. I guess we have cleansing foam. Let's see if we can cleanse the foam out of this thing and see what happens. Also increases foam and sentry effectiveness. So we'll give that one a go here. So foam. What if we foam everything? How would we do that though? So we'll put this guy here and we'll put it all the way over there, right? So we'll foam and then we'll foam again and then we'll foam again. That's pretty good actually. And then we could like, oh, we can't sell. So we're gonna have to just hit it hard like this. Gotcha. But then it does this crazy regrow. So we'd have to get more of them, which I don't think is the proper way to do this. We do have an elite sniper with a permabrew is pretty good. Is it actually hurting here or is it just not? Dang, I just don't know. I'm gonna give this a shot. I think we could do it because we could just not outbuff, but we can hit this one right at the right time and see if it actually does anything because that's right on the money. No, it doesn't even break them down. but we'll hit it a little early because it goes forever and see if that helps. Because now it's just right on it, right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Doesn't even break it down. This one, is he actually hurting him or no? Like, is he though? Is he taking him? Is he one-shotting them? Like, I feel like he is, but I'm not actually sure. So I think what we could do here, get the range, of course, and then grab an alchemist and outbuff him because permabrew is just so good. We just don't even think about how great it is. So now that he's permabrewed, is he actually taking him down? His range is crazy, but oh no, not good at all. So what could we do? There's always this option. Just say no. No, thank you. No. That's not it either. What about something like this? What if I ultra boost him and then upgrade him? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I don't think it did anything good, but it worked, sort of. So how do I make this foam better? So there's foam, there's foam, there's foam, there's foam. I think I almost got them all. Almost got them all? Oh my gosh, all at one? Where's that? Where's that? Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, just get those last ones. Dude, I think it's actually the play. I just gotta not be bad. That worked really well. So we'll start here, put another one there. Just like clean up all the foam here, I guess. And then we'll put that one there. And then we'll put that one there. Put that one there. Get that one? Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, good luck. Yeah, we beat that one. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I was gonna say, can we not take down red balloons? We did it. Since we're on a roll today, let's do 30,000 for round 101 with only a 2% win rate. 30,000 for round 101. There has to be like some crazy modifiers. Otherwise, this is just brutal. Okay, so we have halved our Moab speed and our Moab health and ceramic. Doesn't mean it's just gonna be super easy though. So we have camo purples and I believe there's DDTs on this round too, right? So the first thing I'd wanna do is just go straight for a Glyve Lord in a good spot, but we only have $30,000. So let's go with a discount. Can we beat it? No, we're a little short. So what if we went like this? Would that work? And then we like, oh, we don't have the discount village. I was gonna like super discount the top path. So how about something weird like this? Because I think we can stop them all and just pop them all actually, which is nice. And then we'll wait for those to get down a little bit. We'll slow down those Moabs. We'll slow them down. We can't sell and we have no money. That's a little weird, but we can keep stalling, I guess. Well, what could Zach do? I think it does like 1 damage every time it stalls. I mean, maybe. And then we can just like throw a sniper down maybe, just to hit it on strong. Okay, it's a really stupid idea. That was dumb. Boat pull 'em. We have discount. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if we try it without it? Oh no, we don't have camo. We don't have camo. That was stupid. So we'll get regular boat, make some money, unless this is deflation and we don't have camo. Oh, you're killing me with this no camo stuff. Okay, how about just this? Okay, can this take it all down? No, it can't. Okay, so we need to actually take those down a little bit better. And then once we get enough money, we'll go with the Energizer, right? We can get $6,000. It is round 101. We should get a lot of money, but I don't think we're gonna get past these ceramics. Nope, 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 nope. Now I think Brickle can make people see stuff that's like camo, hit all types except camo. Brickle gains increased attack range and camo balloon detection. That sucks. Like, what are we gonna do with that? That's a bad idea. I don't want to do that idea anymore. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab a sniper somewhere cool, like here, like, yeah, like more speed, right? And then we'll go all the way to this one and then we'll figure out some camo for him. So maybe right here. Oh, we can't even get we have no camo detection, right? Okay, let's think this one through then. So let's try this guy in a good spot. We'll try him here. We can't even buy that. You're really killing me. So what about a support discount then, which would be up here? Can we make it? I think we can. We cannot make it. We cannot make it. Okay. Just magic then, with no camo. So we'll go with the, oh, we can't even go with the tech tear. You're really killing me. You're really making this difficult. I was trying it with the mortar, but he can't even capture everybody, even with the speed. That's too much. Well, maybe I didn't actually try this speed though. We could just go like this and then leave it here and hope for the best. Nope, can't even hit them all. What a joke. Can we afford it? Can we afford it? We cannot. Dude, we can't afford anything. We're just getting messed with here. And the only thing we have to reveal camo is submergent support. So we can put this here. So there we go. It's a very cheap camo. And then we could take this guy. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, one more try here. We'll put this one here and go in the discount. And now we need to find a primary discount anywhere we can up here. Now this should work. No, we're less than $1,000 short. What about something like spike mines? That could be kind of cool. It's just not fast enough, but even with speed, would that matter or no? So we'll go speed and then spike mines. So it's like super fast. Oh, and then I didn't even know we had extra stuff here. We could actually outbuff him. Oh, there we go. That could be something for sure. Super strong. Not fast enough though. Come on, speed it up there, buddy. Oh, those ceramics though are too much. No way for spirit, right? Yeah, we're way off on that one. This guy can see camo. What if that's the answer? I've never actually used them for anything. If he could take down these ceramics, which he is, wow, okay. There's gonna be something else that pops out, right? This is gonna wreck me. No, that's it. Oh my gosh, I've never used that tower. That's crazy. We got primary objective. It doesn't seem that crazy. It's only 3% rate, which is still pretty intense. But out of 156 players, we have 2690 fails. That is a lot of fails for around 76. The regrow rate is intensified a little bit, but nothing else is really out of the ordinary, except for we're on the map that has tons of craziness going on. And we could, we can choose pretty much any of these log spots or any of these spots. What's gonna be the first tower to use? It's gonna be like a Maelstrom, right? Or this one right here. And if we speed it up, it might actually be able to pierce through everything. That could be probably like right off the rip, just go for it. Look how good that one is. I mean, it's not good enough, obviously, and we can't sell. So what about like a recursive in that same spot? Can recursive take down all of 76? I've never seen that happen, but that'd be pretty cool. Oh, it's just a cluster bomb. It's not even recursive. Okay, so then I'm thinking we get Maelstrom, same spot, doesn't really matter. Oh, but look how slow that is. Okay, can we hit it though? So we're gonna need more damage on that, I think. So how about, this one's more pierce, right? Do we care about pierce or do we want damage? I think damage. So we'll give it a go once it gets there. So like this, that's pretty good actually. Oh, there you go. That's simple. Kind of curious how that had so many fails. Can we beat a challenge on the shortest map in the game 3 separate times? I love these kinds of challenges because the first solution is usually pretty easy, or let's not bite our words too soon. Let's actually just dive into it. 850 starting cash, only round 4, but nothing to do with balloons. It's just Moab speed, ceramic health, and regrow rate, but we don't have to deal with any of that, I don't think. It's just gonna be some blues and reds, right? Okay, we just have to stay alive. So my first tower, I think, is going to be just attack, like this. But we can buy other towers if you saw that. So first one's gonna be attack. That's gonna be a win for sure. No, it's not. Just kidding. Would you want like longer range for that so it could see more, I guess? Maybe? No, it's just too slow. That one's not gonna work for us. So how about a bomb for the first one? We'll go extra range, and we can't afford frag bombs, unfortunately, so it's probably not going to be the long range one. Let's get rid of that. We'll just go faster reload. Okay, keeping them at bay. Now let's get those blue ones. Maybe not. Let's try the top path then. Can't even afford that. So how about just a bomb and attack then? Something like that, because we can get 2 towers, so we don't have to just get all crazy here. Grab this one, and then I would say this one. But I wish we had some more for this, because this isn't going to cut it for these blues. Yeah, no. If this doesn't work, this has to work. I mean, come on. We just got to get 1. We have to get 3, and I can't even get 1. What does that tell you? But that one's actually pretty good. I just need more time to attack. So I'm thinking here is better shots, and then I could kind of like, do what I need to do. So take these blues down, take these blues down. It's just too many blues. How do we take the blues? Okay, just an alchemist with larger potions. He pops really well. Look at how far back he's going though, and then these blues aren't gonna one-shot though, are they? No, that's the problem we're having. So how about here on last with stronger acid? Maybe it'll one-shot. Looking pretty good. He has little white gloves on. He's ready to party. Okay, that could actually work. I think we got an alchemist. I think we have finally an answer here. And we'll switch to strong when we need to. Strong. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm on to druid and dart. This has to be, I gotta get some wins here. No, not for the druid either. So maybe if I went with, we don't need more of them. We just need better of them. So if we just went that one, and then we have enough for a dart still, and the dart should be fine, just on first, I guess. Not gonna happen. This one, and I don't think I need to be that far back either, but those blues are too fast. Larger radius. Okay, that's a win. That is 1 win. 2 more to go. And that only took me 5 minutes. Not too bad. Next up would be oversized nails, and on last probably, right? And then change the first and the last one. Dude, you're so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 2. Why don't we just try the engineer first? Because I don't like the engineer. I think he's bad. That's why. I just answered my own question for you. I think the next one I'm going to try is, we're on a roll here. Let's go with a boomerang. It's just this spot is so beautiful. Don't you agree? And we'll go faster ranks too on last. Oh, let's do this one too. So it like circles back around. Is that going to matter though? I think it will, because it'll hit up here if they like get too far. Dude, no way. Oh, dude, I think that's going to work. Dude, do I say dude a lot? Do you guys use the word dude? Put it back on first. Oh, boomerang. Let's stick with another round 4, but this one's only 1%. 350 cash on cornfield on easy mode though. How is this only 1%? I want to see what is going to make this so crazy. My first inclination would be to put a dart monkey right here just because I love putting the dart monkey there. Let me know below if you feel the same, but I just feel because it's a secret spot, you got to use it, right? You can't just not. But we already know there's going to be a lot of blues, too many for us to handle. So I wonder if this will be enough for it. Maybe we need to put him over to where he can attack twice. But either way, I don't think it's going to cut it or pop it. So I would want to put attack there, but we've already learned that attack's not good, and that was on the same sort of track too. So maybe we need to go with a boomerang since that worked for us last time. Let's put him in a good spot because look how bad that is. That was just pure garbage. Let's try with this one because if we do it right, I think this will work. Let's see how he attacks. Okay, it's not going through the track though is the problem. So now I go this way, long range. That's not, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But then, oh, okay. The reason why it's harder than before is because before we had a ton of money and we were able to do anything. Like if we had oversized nails, this will just shred through everything on its own. So we can just go through here. Let's try it though. See what happens. No, it's just one at a time. It's so bad. But maybe though, that's actually not bad. If we had them in a better spot, like a more realistic spot, like how about up here? I kind of want more range, but that is the maximum we can get right there in the middle. $350 is absolutely nothing, let me tell you. So that one's gonna pop 2, not the best. What are you gonna do though? Maybe. No, he's gonna take like 4 more hits and we know. No. So close though. I really liked that. Can you imagine though, like that last one we were having trouble with $950 and this is kind of the same track. Yes, there's less of it, but what I'm getting at is like it's the same bend. We can still put it in the same spot and that's all we really get. So it's a little scary. And I need him to see both things right there, like on that side as well. So let's put him here. No, now he's not getting that bottom pop. Maybe though. Maybe. Nope, not gonna work. Oh my gosh, how is this one so much harder? We don't even get an alchemist. Engineer's bad. I'm guessing maybe like this guy then. Because then we can pop the strongs there. That's all we get though? No way. Could you imagine? I was hoping maybe we could remove for 0 or something like they turn that off, but that's not the case either. And this, can the beast handlers solo? That would be pretty wicked. Like I've never really used the beast handlers just attack. Maybe it just like one-shots blues? No, nobody one-shots blues. Like why isn't that a thing, just a one-shot of blue? I would think it's gonna be this one, just in a good spot. Because this is a solid tower, and if you play it right and do the hands right and left or right and all that weirdo stuff, you're gonna be okay. Like look how good that is. That's really good. Just gotta make it a little bit better though, because that didn't cut it. Or pop it. We got to say pop it. You can't say cut it. That's not even make sense. So I'm going to left hand him. No, I'm going to right hand him. Should I put him on last though? Yeah, let's put him on last and let him clean up. So we can get more range. So maybe not last. Maybe on first the entire time. Same location. Get the long range. Call it a day. Was it left or right? I don't remember again. This one. I like this one. Oh, no. This secret spot here usually is pretty cool, but it doesn't fit there. Ooh. Okay. I like this. Because then when he circles back around this way, it's going to be super clean. Maybe not. That was actually worse. That was worse. What about a dart with sharp? Dart sharp. I think that could be something cool. Because now we're going to get that big pierce. No more damage, though. That's the big bummer there. Wow, that's actually, I mean, maybe doable. And with a perfect spot like this, couldn't we make this work? There we go. And we'd have to go on first, and then that's not going to work. Oh my gosh. No. I'm telling you, it has to be the druid or the boomerang. The boomerang is probably my best bet. He just has to be put perfectly. And that one didn't do terrible. I didn't do bad. But the boomerang is going to be my best bet in a great spot. Maybe here. Maybe just a big hook around. We'll get that going. Look at that. That's beautiful. Got the big range there going. It's just those blue ones are gross. Those blue ones are nasty. But why does it have to be in such a top corner there? Like, why can't it be here instead? So then it gets more range on the backside. I like that. And we're going to go to strong too. Have him attack those ones first. It's just not enough. 2 darts? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That was really cool. So what if we 2 darts again, but in a better spot? So how about here and then one up here? Double darts. I double dart area because this one's pretty solid. And then we don't have enough to upgrade though, unfortunately. It doesn't matter though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. They just go crazy. I love it. Maybe put them on strong too. They might attack a little bit better. The strong did not really help. We're just still struggling and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's just a bummer that you can only upgrade like a little bit with attack, because you know that's not going to work. But I mean, it'd be cool if it could, but it's just not going to. Wonder if you can make it work to where it hits everything though. Like if you went this one and then got long range, will that technically hit everything? That could be kind of awesome. Yes, it still triggers the attack. Boom, boom, boom. That was awful. That was pure and utter garbage. You know what I'm thinking is that these blues are making these reds harder. So if we could just focus on the blues and attack them first somehow. So if we had our tower down here, I think it'd be mostly blues, right? How do we make that work out? Because you can't fit him here. Dude, I swear you can fit a boomer here. Like I've seen a wizard here, but now I can't even put the wizard here. Because the dart fits, but what good does that do? Well, maybe because we can get through those blues first, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Maybe they won't catch up. What if I did like quick shots before they got there? So if we were to able to put him here and went sharp shots and then quick shots before the blues get there, hopefully. Is that enough to make the blues get there? No, huh? Oh, no. Almost though. So same idea up here. That'll work if I can just put him in a better spot. Or maybe even this spot so I can see the other side. We've already done that. I just need the quick shots and then this is getting stressful. I'm losing it. So I just noticed something kind of cool here though. When I went left-handed, this guy just chucked this thing down the sidewalk pretty much. Just went nope. And then like that. And then I'll bump it back after. So I'll get the little upgrade. So I'll go like this, upgrade. Look at this thing go. Look at this thing go. And we're going to shoot it back once it gets in that way. So it'll swing back around. Oh, that was close. Maybe it's just the timing of it. It has to be the boomer. Dude, we're so close. We just need to put it on like strong or something. There's just something I'm missing here. Let's try strong then. Because he just shoots it down there. He says, nope. That was worse. Strong was worse. Okay, engineer is the closest by far. We just got to make it work. We've been at this for like 25 minutes now, and this is way harder than that last challenge. I don't know what happened, so we got to figure this one out. We're going to go strong to first. Hopefully that'll help us out. Take all these blue ones out. Blues first. Still the same issue, but we only have, oh wow, one blue and one red. That's not bad. So I'm trying to make it to where I get like all of this track and like barely missing any of this one right here, just because I think it's going to be like pixel perfect weirdo placements like that. That works out. I like that. Blue all gone. Dude, is that it? Oh my gosh, please be yes. Oh, yes, engineer. You're actually good for once. Only $2,150 versus a Moab, not once, but 3 different times. Now, how does that work with these win rates, though? If you beat a challenge once, it's going to add to that win rate. But let's say you go back and beat it again. Is that going to add to different scores so it kind of makes the challenge look easier than it is? Could one person just sit there and beat the challenge 50 times and have it make a difference? But it's round 40, which means a Moab, 10% Moab speed, 50% Moab health, only 2150. So the Moab health is the same. He's just really slow. Can you imagine that? Let's see how slow it is though. So it's 10% of what it normally is. I would guess. No. There's like no way. Let's just rule out the glue gunner right now. There is not a chance that the glue gunner, corrosive glue, can take out a 10% Moab, because normally what is a Moab? Like a few hundred health or something like that. So my first one would definitely be a flame wizard, but not the bottom path, the top path, so we can keep moving it. Oh, you can move it around either way nowadays, huh? I totally forgot about that. So maybe we would want intense magic. Does it automatically move itself though when it's the top path, or is that just gone with the wind? I know it used to like move itself around, but clearly it doesn't do that anymore. This has to be the first answer though, like no joke. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab flames and then intense, but now you can't control it? You can only control the top path? Okay, I swear I knew that, but apparently I didn't know that. So, you know, dumb me. All right, let's go with this one and then that one. And we're gonna start it here and we will move it again. I love that you can speed up and slow down while you have this thing like working, because that makes this so much cooler. All right, let's do that again. Let's just keep moving it ahead of it, so when those balloons pop out, it doesn't like overwhelm us. But maybe I went a little too crazy there. Actually, is this gonna be one? Like I would assume it would be, but that's kind of scary. Oh my gosh, so it's pretty. Oh, then we can get arcane blast at the end too. So what I think we'll do is we'll move it back a little bit, grab the arcane blast, and then we'll move it here. I just don't want to have any missed spots here, but that thing's so good. Like, let me tell you. Oh no, that's not good. It did pick it up for a second, like a bull under a rug kind of thing, or what do you call it? A bull in a china closet. All right, let's do this. Oh, I sold it. So that's the downside of having your cell key linked to your right click on your mouse. It makes it easier when you're trying to do some crazy micro because I'm bad at micro, but then it does bad for that because I like panic, and then you just sell things you don't want to sell. So, I mean, what are you going to do, I guess? So I'm going to move it to here after it pops open, and then we're going to buy this for 45. Dude, you got to like do this. You got to do this better. So I need to know the actual time. You know what? I'm done with this one. We're going to pop it open and then buy this one, and it should work, honestly. I mean, it should. I could be wrong though. Maybe not, huh? Maybe we won't actually get it. Yeah, that's going to be tough. So we'll just go with the top one. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be kind of easy, to be honest. Because I was like, okay, it's moving so slow. Like, what could we use? I think attack's going to be a winner for sure. Definitely not ice. Can we sell? We can sell. So technically, we could have like a myriad of different ways to do. Okay. I liked that, but that was awful. I can't even beat this once, let alone 3 times. I mean, come on, man. I'm so bad. I think if we break it open with this one, we'll count this as one right here. We'll break it open, hopefully. We can have 2 towers at once too. Oh my gosh, okay. So we'll do this, break it open, and then put our flame here. We can't even afford it. We can't even afford the flame. Oh no, that's not good. Look how bad the damage is on this tack shooter. I had no idea. I thought it was a lot better than that. It's not even gonna break it open. What are we gonna use? We have a horned owl only. I mean, what I'm thinking is like we could just use the horned owl the whole time. He doesn't do anything? Oh, he just grabs ceramic balloons. So you'd have to like, we'll break it open and then we will buy a horned owl to like get the stuff out. So we'll break it open, and then we'll move this one back. Is that gonna work though? And then glue him too, I guess. Move him back. Maybe we should move his thing back a little bit farther. That's our fault for not putting it back farther for some reason. There we go. This might actually be one. Yes. That's one. Okay. Glue and beast handler and tack. That is one. We need 2 more. This time it's going to be fire and ice, because what we can do here is we can fire and ice. We'll pop them all open, and now that's they're all gone. Now we'll ice them. I guess. No, because we had zebras. That's not going to work. But what we can do, and I didn't think about ahead of time, is we can go with this one. I think this will be better. Oh, we don't have 1400. We can do this though. Is that going to pop it open? I know it'll take down what's underneath. Maybe we should go with intense magic instead of fireball. Okay, I want one tower to solo it on its own. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Not even going to pop it. That's so weak. It's so weak, man. Oh my goodness. Maybe the alchemist can pop it open? No, but he can clean up what's underneath, I would imagine. That's kind of crazy. Okay. We're thinking about this too stupidly. Let's go with a Druid of Wrath and this one. Will that be faster? No, I don't think it actually works like that, but it's going pretty good. So we'll just ice it afterwards, I guess. He's popping those fast and he speeds up. I love it. Can you get them all on your own, dude? Like, can you? We could get a glue gunner. Oh my gosh. This guy might be able to handle it on his own. Let's actually do this one instead and see if that does anything. And we'll, like I said, we'll glue it. That'll be try number 2, and we're winners here. So the middle path is definitely better. Okay, we got the glue. But look at that pierce, that's good. That's super good. So I wanted the glue and the middle path druid to work out, but the problem is he can't pop the frozen ones. This guy can. So if we buy this and then buy some ice at the last second, this should work out a little bit better. But we'd have to get enough to get the 540, which is a little scary. And it's just so slow and there's nothing slowing him down. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know what I just thought about, which is kind of stupid? Like I just thought about this, but what if it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it was 3 separate wins? But it's 3 separate towers, which we used. We used the tack, and I think we used the glue and the bird, and we won. Oh my goodness. But technically, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're gonna pop this open, and then we're gonna grab the bird, and it doesn't matter. It's still a win, I think. Oh, but now it's slower because I broke him down too much. I gotta pop those things right away. Maybe he'll still do it. Okay, and then technically we only used 2 towers that time, and it's a second option. So we broke it down and then used the bird. That's number 2, let me tell you. So I think what we're gonna do now for this third and final one, we're gonna pop this guy open. We're gonna pop it open real easy, and then we're gonna freeze these guys to half to death like this. So now they're gonna be permafrosted. We're gonna grab this again. We're gonna go for it. Well, we don't have enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what we're gonna do then? You know what we're gonna do for number 3? We got our Gyre Falcon and the little flame guy. We're good. That's 3 separate ones. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me how you beat it below without the beast handler, because he's just great. There are some crazy challenges over on the challenge browser. For instance, this one, 2% win rate with 1900 fails out of 146 people. That sounds insanely wicked. And it's round 24 with $41,000. So you're like, okay, what's going on here? Which most likely means that it's going to be some kind of camo craziness here. It's all regrow, of course, 1500% regrow rate. So not only are we going to have one camo balloon, but everything's, oh my goodness, how fast is that spin speed there? 500% speed too. Okay, so then you're like, okay, that makes more sense why we have so much money, because this is going to get wicked. Can we even pop camo with what we have? No, see, no camo there. No camo in the ice. Glue, yes. Glue, yes. We do have glue camo, but it's sort of a secret. And then we could see camo with this guy if the other guys pop camo, which I would imagine that nobody else here can pop camo. So you know what? It's this answer. I'm going to call it on the first go. We're winners. Ready? We're going to go like this. So we need to somehow put, how do we do that though? How do we make that work? So what we need to do actually is we need to make the glue gunner put down that green glue on the ground, which does pop camos. But since the camos comes out first, it's going to be quite difficult unless it like times up perfectly right in this spot. No, you see what I'm going at here? That's not going to work. Maybe back here? Or my theory is just probably completely wrong at this point, to be honest. It could be completely wrong now that I think about it, because now we can't glue there and we'd have to glue here. That won't work. So let's try like a plane then. No. There's always something that I don't know about this game, I swear to you. How else can we pop camo? I think Snowstorm might be able to, but that cooldown rate probably isn't gonna work. Oh, it's a little fast, okay. So does it work? It does, all right. And can we sell? We can. So I think what we're gonna have to do is buy, sell some ice. What is ice? Ice is gonna be tea, okay. So we're gonna, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this, guys. I really am not. But we'll do permafrost too, just so we can do that. And then we'll sell it, and then we'll sell it. Did it regrow back? It regrows back every time. So how are you supposed to pop it if it regrows back? Unless it's this guy. Oh, that's what it, oh, no. Okay, let's just do it anyways. I don't care. No, oh, it's way too fast. It has to be some kind of ability used here. It has to be. Inferno Ring. Do we have enough for it? Of course not. Okay, we did learn recently that artillery battery and pop and awe actually pop camo. So, is there gonna be enough time for it though? I don't think so. Maybe? Dude, what the heck? How are you supposed to do that? Oh, ice it to do it then. How about, would that work or no? So we'll go up to here and we'll ice it. Ice. We'll ice sell. Mortar. Oh my God, how am I gonna do it with that slow of speed reaction time? It is slower technically, but so am I. Does BMA pop camo? I feel like he should. So if it like comes out flying out of there. No, he doesn't. He doesn't pop camo, team. That's not a good one. You'd think this one just like pops everything, but not camo. What about Super Monkey fan clubs? I have like some camo properties that I don't know about. I feel like it might, because I've seen something like that before with the other one. So we're gonna set him here and we'll give it a go, see what it does. All right, oh, I didn't even buy it. I didn't even buy it. I was so focused on my big head, moving it out of the way. All right, so we're gonna put it here and we're gonna go for this one. And heck, we'll get long range because we can. No, it does not see camo in case you're wondering. We might have enough for spirit, and if that's the case, that is the, oh my God, I keep selling things. I'm so bad at this game. All right, let's see if we can try that again. Let's go with spirit. We need $4,000. How do we get $4,000 here? That's not gonna cut it. So I'd like to believe it has something to do with the ice and slowing it down. And then once you slow it down, you buy like a first strike or a pop and awe or whatnot. I know it doesn't, but I gotta try. Like, does Icicle and Pale naturally hit camo? Because you never know. Like, every day they'll change who hits camo and who doesn't. Let's go with first strike then. Okay, we're gonna get ready for it. I think a sub is X. So we're gonna use the ability, sell, hit X. You know I'm not good at this stuff. We'll try it anyway though. Use the ability, sell, hit X all the way up. That should be enough. No, you see, because then you still have the problems and it's not even close. So that is not the answer. There's just something blatantly obvious that I'm missing here. And you guys gotta let me know below what that is, because it's driving me crazy. What if it's like this and if you hit them backwards, it just, oh no, I was thinking like it's gonna shoot them this way and then it'll do something crazy, but that clearly didn't work. Moab Shove. I know Moab Shove has lead, which is stupid. So it might have this if you go this way. Probably not. It's not. It's a probably not. You just never know. The descriptions don't tell you diddly squat about these towers. They just say like he uses glue and you're like, oh, okay. You didn't know that he actually drops glue down and decamos and kills everything. So you're just left on your own to suffer. I think Sky Shredder pops everything, but we're not gonna have enough for that. Yeah, no. But Sky Shredder, I want to say pops lead. It pops camo. It should anyway for that much money. Then we have a boat. Carrier Flagship does not pop camo. That is the truth, and I'm sticking to it. I got to test to see if this at least works. So we're going to sell this one and buy this one and see if it at least is fast enough. just for that camo, and it's not. It might actually be fast enough for the camo. So if I target him over here and pop everything down. So we go here, here, sell, 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 buy, 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 over here, right there. There we go. There we go. No, you see that was like a quick second. What is that about? I honestly think that could have been a me problem. So we'll do this again. There we go. There we go. What the heck? Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. But this is it. It has to be it because I've run out of ideas here, guys. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. So we're going to do this one. Ability cell. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's it. That's it. Yes. It doesn't pop camo. So I'm going to send out some camo balloons here and see what happens. Nothing. Oh, no, 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 no. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault. So what if we move him here? Does that pop it? No, that doesn't pop it either. So it's only the pop and on. How are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know? Does it say that in the ability? No. We'll try it with this one instead, actually. Oh, I missed the click, but I think that could work. The problem is, oh, it's here. Okay, we can move this. Okay, okay, okay. That's it. That is it. I keep saying that is it, but this is for sure it. Because what we can do is place it here, pop it down, pass it around. There we go. We're going to get this one. So we're going to boom, sell, boom, 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 boom. Okay? Game, 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 game. No, it's not game because we can't pop anything because we're weak. So we're going to try this again, but we're going to get the other path this time. So we're going to sell, boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, my hands are so slow. I'm an old man. Okay, there we go. So it does do it. I just need to be a little bit quicker, I feel like. I feel like I had a little bit of a hang up there. So we're going to buy it, buy it, buy it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, that misclick and I misclicked it good. Why am I so bad at micro? Why does this have to be such a hard thing for me? My head is just slow with this stuff. So we're going to try this again. Sell, boom, 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 boom. See, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad. So I think we're getting better. Yes, I'm getting better. He got more of the rocket out, but I know there's like a delay. I feel the delay in my brain. So we could get this closer. There we go. Game, 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 game. I just don't know, actually. I don't know. I can't do it any faster. Oh, you know what? One last try and I'm done. I am done after this. Y is for glue, right? Hear me out. We're going to freeze, sell, glue. Freeze, sell, glue. And now when they all get together and be buddies, now that camo will be popped. Oh my goodness, it was that. It was that. For 49 days now, this person has been asking me to play their challenge. That takes some crazy dedication and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. But I hope that this is the best challenge that I've ever played in my life. And with 57 fails and only 3 unique players, it might get a little scary and crazy Moab health on around 40, but luckily we got a lot of money. But the reason I say this better be the best challenge I ever played is to have that much dedication to ask every single day in every single video to play your challenge. You must be very confident that this is a great challenge. It kind of feels like when I used to watch American Idol and they do this whole backstory on people, right? And they would go on and they would say like, well, I've been singing for 37 years, and they get on there and they just sound monotone as crazy. It's like, Mary had a little lamb. You're like, oh my gosh, they built it up like this person was pro. So today, I hope that's not the case. I hope this is the best challenge that we've ever seen. So if I blow it open like, oh, we can actually do that, but can we sell though? We cannot sell, but I feel like that's part of the solution for sure. We just got to slow it down afterwards, but it is camo. Now it looks like nobody can actually see camo. So what if we just try to like pull it down with the boat? I don't think so. If the ability was too slow on the sub, I don't see it working out for this one. Let's just go with sniper, see if we have all the way to the top path. We only have a 3rd tier, but I mean, maybe, right? And then what if we do one of them like this though, because this guy's super strong, and then we grab just a couple more of these ones. How much more can we get? We're not that many, right? Only have a couple tiers. That's fine though. We'll try it like this, and not even like any breakage, no aesthetically damage done to that Moab right there. That's pretty crazy. And the problem is we can't like even one-shot it because, well, we'd have to one-shot if that's even possible, because this guy, well, obviously can't even see the thing, but it's going to be camo underneath, which is the scary part. Flying Fortress would be so good if it wasn't so badly not seeing camo. So how do we decamo this big ugly guy? I just can't believe we don't have any towers that see camo. Does this one regenerate in time, and does it work? I know the 5th tier allows us like to attack things that we shouldn't normally attack, but that one won't work. It's gonna take too long, obviously. I feel like with all these abilities, right, we're just being kind of silly because none of it, look how slow it is. Yeah, abilities are out of the question. Stop thinking about abilities. It's not gonna work. We need to find something that pops the camos, and so far we absolutely have nothing. I'm not kidding. Not one single of these towers pops camo. So then it leads me to believe that all we can do here is go with the preemptive first strike, whatever. And then we need to slow this thing down. We need to get that ability going. We can't even plutonium reactor to make the ability come back faster. So what else can we do to slow things down? We don't even have Moab glue. We literally don't have anything to slow down. I'm so confused right now. The best I could do is like maybe snowstorm, and see if that will actually do anything, but I don't think it will. Maybe it should because the snow is in the area, right? Did it get a little bit of a slowdown? I'll buff him too to see if that's enough, and it's not even close. So what if we just did like this guy? Could we alchemist him? Like, I could be crazy, but what I'm thinking is that first preemptive strike, if it's super buffed, like just totally juiced up, we should be okay and it should work. Oh no, okay. That's not what I was expecting. It should have worked though. But hang on here, we have 65 lives. Now what does that mean to us? Well, we lose 104 for each ceramic, so we're looking at 400 and what's that, 12? That's not gonna work like that. Part of me was thinking real crazy, like just use a ton of these guys, but there's no way because they won't even reach the screen, right? Well, actually, what if we do, this is gonna get so stupid, but now 11 of these, right? And should we go, oh no, you only get a total of 4 towers? Oh, never mind then. I was gonna put all of them down there and just think like, oh, maybe with a bunch of spikes or something. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe it's like a paragon. We can't get that paragon. We can't get that one. Of course not the engineer. Dartling? No. Boat? Definitely not. No, we're missing the whole middle path here. But we do have a VTSG. So what if it has something to do with like just maxing it out? We have enough to max it out, but then what good's that gonna do, right? Like we're still not gonna see camo. And all my tiers have been used. If I actually use it for like what it needs to do, is it even gonna be oh, it blows it back? Why'd it only do it one time? Keep blowing it back there, buddy. What was that about? Well, I put knockback on. Is that going to do anything? So what is that little blowback thing it does? Is that magic monkeys? Well, one way to test it is just do it without any upgrades to it and see what that does. If that does like that same thing. No, okay, so it is the magic monkey upgrade then that makes it blow that thing back. So what does a military upgrade do then on the true sun god? Oh, it just gives you crazy planes. That one's really strong though, at least. Let's try a support one and see what that does. We couldn't get the full max or anything. Support kind of lame, huh? I'm trying to get primary, but we only get 4 tiers or whatever, so we kind of can't buy the best one. But I want to see if primary does anything different, and I don't think it will. I mean, it shoots out those little blades, I guess. But there's no doubt in my mind that it has to do something with this guy, right? Like it has to. Like how could it not be the super monkey, you know what I mean? But now I'm afraid because when I buy this true sun god, now I'm just floating on the water and I only have 1 upgrade left, and it doesn't really matter if I'm on the water or not, right? Okay, so I've given him a speed boost boat and now he's a military speed boosted one, but it's just not doing anything. What if we blow the thing open and then no, because he doesn't do anything. So what I'm thinking is, what happens if maybe I upgraded True Sun God Magic Monkey at the right time and it'll go like this, like in range. Does that matter or do anything? No, right? But the fact that he does that little bounce off thing, what if that has something to do with it? So I'll do that and then, no, that's not gonna work either. I thought with that purple bounce off thing that it does, like maybe that's like a window you can knock some stuff out with, which then I think, do you have to have a certain amount for it to be a support tower, or can I just put however much I can and go for it from there? Because what I'm wondering is now, is that a support tower? And it is, right? Or does that just apply regardless? No, it doesn't. So that was a support tower. Okay, it is probably not gonna be the strongest support tower. Because here's where I'm going with that. We'll go all the way up to this one and then Sun Temple it. And then we'll go all the way up to this one and do this. Because now it should be like super supported tower, right? Just like that. And when I use the ability, it should one-shot it, right? I would think. And then like even you can't alchemist, but that should be it. Like that's good. Well, one-shot. No, it doesn't do any more damage than it did, I don't think. So it did 4370. I mean, that's just the amount of the Moab, right? 44. So it did less damage because the sun god hit some of it, right? That's probably what happened there. So then I think, how far were we off from this one actually being regenerated in time? And we're way far off, because I was thinking maybe that guy could knock it back like he's been doing, because we could put it on knockback and then buy true sun god just like we did, and then it should blow it back and that should be enough time. Still not even close to being enough time. That's so weird. Same thing we did earlier, but what if this guy's strong enough now that he has that support buff? No, it wasn't strong enough. So we'll do 1 support buff for each of these guys and have them both attack. So now technically, if I wait for him to attack and then hit this guy last second, he should do like a lot more damage, or does he only destroy it open? Is that how this guy works? It says deal 6 times damage. So what we need to do is just get it down there, which this guy does on his own, right? And then if we hit this, yeah, we should have only, no, we should have been done. That should have been it. There's nothing else left. Okay, now this guy is super fast. He has a sub buff and he has the boat buff. His thing should be pretty quick. Just like I mean, we're actually taking it down, but what good is that gonna do unless we can first strike it? Let's give this one a shot. He'll pop it open and then that will do absolutely nothing. There's this one. If these guys can shove it back enough, oh, they get one shot at it before it's just done. Oh wait, this guy like stalls Moabs now, right? If you can make him hit fast enough, but he doesn't, that's the problem. Now I don't know if that stall is enough, but this one with knockback and this stall should be okay. And then I could just like instantly tab it down here and then hit it one more time. And then will that be enough? No, it will not be enough. I have found something very odd. Now I would like you guys to let me know why it's doing this. So I found out that I could go to the 3rd tier right there and I would get the Sun Temple support, right? Because when you go to place this down, it shows it there. All's good and dandy. Go up to a 5th tier, go up to faster reloading. But as soon as I click rapid reload, it goes away. How in the heck does that make sense? So the whole point was to have like this super cool buff so then this guy can attack a little faster, install it twice maybe, and it just says nah. All right, so I can do 3 for sure. We're gonna go 1 stall, 2 stall, 3 stall. And then that's not even close. That's definitely not the answer. I was sitting there like, oh, maybe it could be. Does this guy only attack ones that come onto the screen? Or if I hit preemptive, am I gonna get that 750 damage? It doesn't look like it. That's the problem. Because what if I let it come in the screen, then I hit it? No. So it has to be that first thing before it comes into the screen, because I'm trying to get it to be alchemized, but it's not gonna work because you'd have to hope that he just throws it to it like right away. And he does, but I don't think it's after that 7 damage though. Hang on though, didn't we find out in a prior video that the electricity like lasts through it and it pops the stuff? Didn't we? Oh my gosh, all of this. I was like dead set. I was like, no, it's a bug. It's this, but I'm pretty sure if we blast this thing, it should work. So we'll get it electrocuted first, right? And then we'll zap it. No, I swore that's how that worked. Well, the problem is it works with the Ray of Doom. I just went back and checked that old video and it's Ray of Doom, not the Plasma Accelerator. So I don't know if that's actually a thing, but what if this is a thing? Because don't these things leave a trail if you have them cross paths? Or is that only like monkey knowledge? Oh, is that only monkey knowledge? Oh, that's not cool. So what if we have 3 of them and we wiggle it around, we get it going, and then we zap it like last second, like zap. No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Will that same thing apply with this one though, since it's still really strong? No, I thought like, oh man. So it's just the laser beam one that does that. Imagine though, this better not be a glitch or I will never do a viewer challenge again, because you tell me, you sit there for 49 days and you ask someone to do your challenge and it's a glitch that probably 3 people know. No, just no. So I hope it's just me being bad or I'm gonna be just a big grump. That's for sure. You can't even remove the flood. I was like, maybe there's something I'm missing with the flood and some water towers, but that's been disabled too. But the ceramic health is only at 10%. Do you see what I see? Bloons leaked, black and white regrows right here. That has to be something to it. So what I was thinking was I get that first strike thingy or the preemptive strike to actually attack, right? But this guy beats it to it. So what if we wait? So as soon as this guy attacks, I attack, and guess what happens? Watch this. So we'll wait for it to shoot, and then as soon as it does, we blop that one, and then look it. We get to it first with our little Moab eliminator. But I feel like there's more we can do. So what I'm hoping is these guys can lock on right here, right? And they can just kind of electrocute it. So when we do the attack, it should be okay to go. So we'll wait for it to go. Boom. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so now we have them both under a support temple. I'm thinking that might have something to do with it. And so as soon as he drops this thing, we'll hit that one, and it's just not enough. But I have a question. We did have a bunch of 0-0 spike factories. So can he attack those? No, so even though the spike can see camo, this guy cannot see camo with that. That's kind of a bummer, because I was thinking that could be the solution at the end there, but I don't think so. Okay, I've even made more progress. It's just like I'm chipping away at the tree here. I just keep attacking it and hacking at it, and eventually we're gonna get it. So if you get this guy to faster throwing, I just put him there because it's the best place I can put this guy without having to put like a boat down or nothing. And if I just get it just right, he's in alchemist range right there, and he should be able to get the alchemist. And by the time it hits it, it should be okay, you'd think. And then I have my bomb right here. Now we found out that the bomb is only gonna do the damage that pops the Moab. It doesn't do any more or any less. So if you think you can like do a bunch of damage and blow it up, it doesn't work that way. But given that we still have 4 tiers left, I feel like I could do something else here. I don't know what that would be, but it has to be something. So, but watch this though, that's the whole point. So we do it, a shoot, and then we hit it, and then watch, it goes to yellows. So we are right there. And yellows is more than 65 apparently, but we're right on the money. And I think it's because we're not throwing down the permabrew in time, right? I'm actually gonna test it. So I wanna see if there's a permabrew by the time I use my first ability. Ooh, Yeah, we're getting the perma brew. So it looks like it's attacking with that thing. It strengthens, brews, and stimulates and does more. So maybe we should go middle path instead of the other path. And I was going faster throwing just so he'd throw it faster, but maybe that's not what we need. All right, let's try this again. So we're gonna hit it, get it, boom. It's still yellow though, so I don't think that actually applied anything. What else can we do here? Oh my gosh, do you ever feel so close but so far away? I know we're right there. What else could we do besides get the, I wanna get the sun temple, right? But then if I get that, the support doesn't really help. And you get +5 range to base temple, 10% discount, which doesn't help us, 10% attack speed, which doesn't help us. The only thing that helps is spending $15,000 so we can get +1 damage. So then when he shoots that preemptive thing, right? But we can't even spend $15,000 in support, so we're missing something. So with not getting any cross pass on any of these guys, we have 5 tiers left, which means we can get all the way up to the top one like we were doing earlier and hope that that'll actually help us out. But it looks like, is he going through the thing? I don't even know. So we will wait for it, zap, zap, boom. And it's the same exact problem. Dang it. So I hit my 2-hour limit and I sent over my progress so far to Supreme and he beat it and said it was very close. So I know we're on the right track. Oh, we just got to figure out the last little bit here. So what I'm thinking is we still have those 5 tiers. So what if ballistic, does it work the same way or even first strike? I'm thinking it does, right? Like I'm thinking it'll still shoot something out, just not as good as the preemptive. So even that little bit of damage should help, I would imagine. So we're going to do the same thing and just wait for it. And then it's still yellows. Is it my timing? Am I going too slow? Okay, so I'm a big cheater. I couldn't help myself. He screenshotted me his victory and I couldn't help but see past the little victory in the darker area was another tower that he had that I did not use. Oh no, I hope I'm not a cheater here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it out and see if it works. I don't know why that would. I don't think I would ever try that, so I'm glad I looked, otherwise I'd be here for another 6 hours. Well, now for the life of me, I can't get him in range of the brew. I don't know what's going on here. This game makes no sense to me. Cause like if you upgrade this, it doesn't give you any more range. So before I can do it every time, now I can't do it. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I cursed? What the heck's going on here? So we're gonna go like this. And then what he did differently, as you can tell, I only went up to 4th tier. He used that final 6th tier there and he went up to a sub commander and used that. And I would have never tried that because I don't know what that would actually do. But if it works, right? So let's see if it works. And we're gonna wait for it to shoot. What in the heck? Why would the sub command? It's 1 life. It was perfectly timed. It wasn't even close to being a bug. That was an amazing challenge. I honestly don't know. Oh man. I know I would have gotten it at one point since we had tried the sub commander before, but how long would it have taken if I didn't sneak a peek at the solution? But we made it 95% there on ourselves. So I'm pretty excited for it and happy with myself. Thank you to Supreme for helping me out. Like always, you are the pro of all pros of BTD6. But seriously though, why does the sub commander make that thing any different? Oh, it adds extra piercing damage. I thought it was just speed. I swear to God, for the longest time, it was just a speed boost and that's what makes it crazy. It was extra piercing damage. What a dummy. Every so often, Supreme Avocado gives me these way too difficult challenges, and I struggle with them for hours until I finally cave in. But he assures me that these ones are not that difficult. But when you click this challenge info, it says otherwise. Out of 55 players, only 6 people won, and there's 1,100 fails out of 55 people. Now, if you don't know who Supreme Avocado is, I mention him a lot on this channel. He is, in my opinion, one of the top, if not the top players in BTD6. He destroys the boss balloons, he destroys the races, and he just seems to know everything about this game. And he definitely knows how to make a difficult challenge where I can't beat it. But today's different. He claims I can beat this one, so we're gonna go after it. It's round 42, 1,500% regrow rate, $40,000. So let's see what we're working with here. It's just all camos on this one, right? Or there are camos. And there's our camos right there. I'm thinking a dart monkey, but we probably don't have the bottom path, I would imagine. We have the top path flame for the fire, and we have glue gunner. And then we have our dartling gunner with also no camo. So the only thing that even hits camo is this one, right? Oh, we don't even have enough for it. I would say that's the only thing that hits camo. I mean, it'll take down everything else, obviously, but what about those? Well, we have the glue, and that thing leaves things behind now, right? I don't think he knew that. Oh, but it doesn't matter anyway, because afterwards. Okay, so let's leave some relentless glue on the track then. But I think they've changed that to where that doesn't work anymore, right? And we'd have to go with the top path, otherwise it's just gonna keep regrowing. And that's still too big of a regrow farm. And you can't remove. So I was thinking maybe I could just put this other glue gunner up there a little closer. Well, if we go with this one, will that change anything? It's just too soon, and those don't come out fast enough. I'm wondering if it's my hero, because I know the balloon Trojan's pretty awesome. So what if that has something to do with it? Like, can Ben Trojan camos or no? No, he's not, seems to be Trojan him. He can't see him either. Is my hero choosable? Yeah, I can pick whatever hero I want. But then it's still Ben, so you can't choose your hero. Ben is the hero. So since we get separate towers, could it be something to do with the Super Monkey fan club? Like if you get something kind of weird on that? No, because that wouldn't, why would that matter? I mean, there's this way, but what good does that do? It has to be the glue, but I'm thinking like maybe, oh, through here, maybe. Or down here, maybe. No, it's the same issue. It's still gonna take just as long. What tower can see camo besides Inferno Ring? Well, if we go like this, oh, there's no chance. We don't have enough. Oh, this guy does that weird thing with the electricity, right? If I remember correctly. Like he can electrocute other things. So like if we make him regrow, but what good would that do? Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it. It's not what I'm thinking. Oh, the glue strike. Glue strike can do something. Okay. We got something here. So he'll just slow him down, whatever. And then we'll go like this and then everything should be hit. Well, obviously not like that, but I'm just showing you how it could work if we weren't dumb. So we can go like this and then go at the top. Oh, the tiers. So we don't need all the way up. That's for sure. We'll go like this one. Will that be enough for rainbows though? We gotta do this and then also find something that'll pop the rainbows so we can take the camos out. Wicked. So then I asked, do we even have to glue soak? Can glue strike just work? I don't think it can on the camo, right? Well, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it can. So we need to go all the way up to glue strike and then we got to find something else with only 4 tiers that can rock through everything. Ugh, I mean, that could be it, maybe. No, look at it do absolutely nothing. That is so weird. Oh, but you know what we can do? We can sell. So if we glue it just right and then we'll sell for fire. But we have to hope that it'll stop before then is the problem. That's the issue here. So we'll glue. Maybe we can glue them sooner. Because then we glue, sell, buy. Oh, all the tiers are used. Genius. I knew that, but apparently I didn't. Now we're going to break the game. Oh, no. Stop it. I think I'm getting closer to this puzzle. Because we can go with the top path like that. And then I'm wondering, like, does it glue soak work or does it have to be the other one? We're almost there. Because does this work now? No. So it has to have that top path. But what I'm thinking though is if we can find a tower that can destroy them 3rd tier, 1, 2, 3, just like that, we have enough to do this, I think. Yes, okay. So we just need a tower to destroy them 3rd tier only, which might be this. Maybe, not though. And then we'll go, as soon as we can, we'll have to wait and then go like there. Oh, no. But won't they take the glue a little easier now that they're like, I don't think glue is the best one. I don't, but I think that's the right answer. We need to find a 3rd tier that can take these down. Oh, clearly not you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can. So I had to restart the game, but I think this is the solution. We just got to find a 3rd tier tower that's good. And it's not going to be spike pull or triple shot. It could be laser cannon though. That's pretty good tower. That has to be it, right? I mean, what else could pop these down? Well, can this one even pop them down though? Yeah, okay. Not really, honestly. Just gonna start another regrow farm, of course. And even with the stronger stuff, this glue gunner, man, he's not good. What if we glue first and then start attacking? Oh, there we go. That's actually not a bad idea. Duh. What am I doing wrong? You know what I think it might be though? I'm thinking I shouldn't put that top path glue until I go to use the ability. And then these ones can just attack normally. So we'll go glue soak and then we'll buy corrosive glue last second. Because now he can't just sit there and regrow like crazy. Yeah, he can. Yeah, that absolutely did nothing. That was terrible. So I found something that's sort of working that I'm pretty sure is the answer, but for whatever reason, I can't replicate it. When I use this laser gun, the top tier 3rd path one, it'll sometimes pop the regrow rainbows and then other times it will not. So it's clearly something to do with that like electricity pulse, but I just can't figure it out because at one point I had all of them but one. And if I can keep doing that, it's like that. See, no, that was just like the other time. So I'm trying different points of angles and figuring out why this is happening. Because I think like one time I did it up here and then I shot it like through this little angle here. So then it hits twice and it's something to do. Yeah, see that time it worked 2, 3. Okay, see that 3rd one didn't work. Very odd. Like I know this has to be it. So you do this, you use the glue And then you take out the camos at the end. Super simple stuff, but I just have to figure out how to make this one work better. And that's the kind of stuff that he does. He knows these kind of things and he knows why it's working. He'll say it has to do something with like the electroshock thingamajig is doing DPS at an alarming rate, negative balloons, and then he'll win. And I can't do that. Is it not the damage that we want? Like, do we want to like hit it to the side and then just go away? No, because that's going to start a regrow. Oh my goodness, I don't know anything. This is just where it's pure determination and trying every possible pixel combination to see what I'm doing wrong and to recreate it. This spot right here. This spot right here. Oh my gosh, it almost worked. Okay, so for whatever reason, I hold the mouse right there and he's at the top left corner. If we can make it work again, that's it. Not only took one extra try since I said I'm gonna try. That's actually really cool. This wasn't a 4-hour thing. So I'm right at the tip of that little leaf and that should work. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, yes, I'll take that. And then it didn't work on that one. So maybe I was like a millisecond pixel off. That seems to work. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's good enough. And we almost got that one too. If maybe that's it, maybe we just need to be even more pixely and we'll get it every time. Okay, now I think we can implement the glue gunner though. I think we can do this because we have this one down. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna beat a challenge. I'm actually gonna beat a challenge. So we're gonna put this little thing here like that, and that should be okay. I think the word I'm looking for is of course not. That time was different. Cause balloons. I guess you could argue because I didn't really see that maybe this guy hit them too early. So we'll put him back here if we can fit him. And that might cause that not to happen. So we go back to here on the corner and then we put our mouse right there. That's what we did before. Okay. So I just don't get this game. We've already established that that works. So why are we going backwards? Yeah, this is so weird. This is the kind of stuff that makes my head spin, makes my mind boggle, and I lose faith in humanity just because I don't understand it. I don't understand it why it does that. I'm literally in that spot. Like you could argue I'm like a pixel off, but is it really that big of a difference? I'm putting it right where it was before, right there, right at the edge of that little grass tip thingy. And we're gonna wait for it. Yeah, see now we won't even pop them. What? I'm about 40 minutes in and I've done this same exact thing 45 times. And for whatever reason, earlier it worked, and now today I cannot get it work at all. Like there's a little bit of red. Oh, it's because I was talking. Now that one worked a little. I don't know what to say, but I'm definitely playing on tilt, as the gamblers would say. So I am going to do the second challenge he gave me, and maybe if we could beat this one, it'll rally us to do that second one. And it's round 76. We've done so many round 76s. We could take this as 2,000 ceramic health, 1,500 regrow, of course, and really fast balloons. What do we got? Another 1%er. With only 11 wins out of 120. And what makes him think that I will be one of those 10% or less than 10%? My goodness. But we'll try it. We'll try it with our boy Quincy, see if we can upgrade him, see what level we can get him to. And if we can get him to 10. So we need to, oh, look how slow that cooldown rate is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Are those instantly regrowing? Oh my gosh, do you see that? That is wicked. Like that's fast. So maybe we can do this. We'll wait and then we'll regrow it right here. So like, no, you need 2 hits. So we'd have to like regrow it and then have another regrow farm somewhere else. So maybe like here, like that. And then we'll put this one here. And then maybe we can get that one in range a little better so we can hit the thing. But I'm thinking if we can get 2 hits on this. So yeah, okay, we can make that work. But before we get too crazy with timings, let's see if we got anything else that'll work. We do not have Heart of Oak. We have a perma spike, but I doubt that's gonna do anything but lose, but we'll give it a shot just in case. You never know. And maybe this one would work too, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's barely gonna do anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this like how we said it. We're not gonna go all the way to the top one. We're gonna go like that one. And then we're gonna put this here. And then when we get this, it should make him faster. That's the whole goal. So we'll wait till it's in range. So, and then they're in range and then you hit it again. Okay, so we just got to time it better, but we can actually do this one. And that is the answer, or at least it has to be, right? So we'll put that there and put that one there. We'll wait for it and then, so I'm going a little too soon though. That's the problem because as you can see, there's like the whole back half is still there. So I need to wait for everything to be in range before we do that. So we'll wait for the bottom ones to get here so we can go like that. And then that did really bad though. So maybe start off a little sooner. So we'll go here and then now by the time it gets there, we're good to go. But then it immediately regrows right here. So we were the closest we were that first time. Like we do have a lot of money left. So maybe we're not supposed to do it all at once. Maybe we're supposed to sell and put them over there or something. So we'll wait for it, hit as much as we can and then sell and do it again down here, maybe. And then, I'm honestly thinking I have to quickly buy and like resell this thing. So after he hits that one, then hit it again over here. So he just stops doing that because they instantly regrow. What if it's location? What if we wait for it to go somewhere like here? Nope. Oh, that was the closest one yet. So I think it is just a one shot, one go, but it just has to be better timed because that was as close as it's gonna get. I can't move stuff around and be a silly goose about all this. We just got to do it in one go. So like right as it gets there. So now look, oh, and he double tracks them all too. Oh, oh my God, just pop him, buddy. I think it's hitting its pierce cap, which is really the problem. And I don't know what to do after that. And this is interesting too. If we buy and sell what we'll have, like what my plan's gonna be, and then try to buy them all back, we have just enough to do this and one more with that one, and that is it. So I think that would be the solution just because the tiers. So I can do it like this. We'll pop all these ones, hit them down, sell this one, put this one here, go like this, and go all the way up. Ooh. You ever feel like you should have just stayed in bed that morning? Every time I play his challenges, that's how I feel. Super defeated. That last one is as close as I could get on that second challenge. I think you have to buy, sell, and that's not going to happen with me. This one, he tells me the towers, but what good is that going to do me? He says it's the 4th tier top and the 4th tier 01 of this one. These are the towers I need. I'm probably not in this location, but I'm just confused at like what I need them for at all. Actually, I'm mistaken. He said it was a I read dart, not dartling. He says it's a 400 dartling and a 401 dartling. Why would this matter? Do they leave that little pool on the ground? Is that why? They leave the pool on the ground? Oh no. Can't we just leave them here like this? And then they'll just clean up everything? Oh no, that's like a basic mechanic that I don't even know. Okay, and you put them back here. How do I fix that? I think that's why you have one as a 401 so they can just constantly cross, right? Yeah, because now they're constantly crossing, I feel like, or they're not crossing at all. Or are they not crossing? Now they're not crossing. So I guess if I just keep going like this, they kind of just like make the little area better, I guess. I don't even know how to make that. Okay, does one stay? So you kind of lock him in place, and then this one you just kind of move back and forth a lot like this, right? Just do that a lot, and then nothing can get past us. Nothing can get past our bow or our glow, I guess you'd say. This is it. This is what the heck is going on here? How am I so bad? Because isn't this how it's supposed to work? All you have to do is cross the beams and then it's always going to be there. So you can just kind of, and then you just kind of like want to make it all up and down, right? But even so, I'll just leave it here. And then if anything gets through, it's okay. It should be enough. Even that doesn't work. Okay, if I just go like this a lot, it doesn't do anything. I quit. I'm done. I'm a failure today. Let me know below if you guys could beat any of these because I sure as heck couldn't. And this is a great way to end my day. Let me tell you. We got another round 76er called Rise and Shine with a lot of eyes. And I think we can take this down pretty quickly. We're pretty pro at round 76 by now since we've done it like 4,000 times. We have $20,000 to beat this. Now, of course, my first thing I want to do is just go straight for this guy. And that should be enough, right? Oh, they're all camo. Why do you do this to me? Why is it always camo? So what I'm thinking, of course, it's going to be like ice. It can't be ice either because we don't have ice camo. So after going through these all, we really don't have anything that can pop camo and do enough damage to actually pop these guys. It'd have to be like a rocket storm, I guess, but that's going to be wicked unless it's like instant cooldown. The other option would be Tech Terror. Tech Terror is always good, and we use that one a lot, actually, and we don't have enough. We don't even nearly have enough for that one. So let's try the rocket storm and see if it's like instant cooldowns on abilities, and that could be something there. No, it's definitely not instant cooldown on abilities, and we're just going to regen that thing like crazy. Maybe it's this one, but I think that costs way too much, and we don't have it. It's restricted. So the only thing I could think would be Eliza, but what are you going to do with her? Like, what is this? Does she reveal camo? No, right? Because I think she doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, she doesn't reveal camo, or otherwise he'd be able to pop it. Can this guy pop camo? Like Blade Maelstrom? No, right? We've been through this like so many times. Blade Maelstrom does not pop camo. With Monkey Knowledge, this one does, but I don't think we'll have enough time for it to even regenerate. Yeah, we died well before that. No way with this, right? Like a bunch of these guys, there's like no way. Okay, I thought maybe like you just had to throw a bunch down, it'd be, doing it all right. Now maybe this one, we just need her regen like heart thingy, but how? We don't even have enough for that one. Like even if we level her up, it still takes forever for that to go away. There's no way unless we could freeze them all maybe. But even this is going to take forever, right? Maybe we can like get them right now. Oh my gosh, that does work. And then can like anybody pop them after that? No, right? And you can't even sell. So even if we did this, then what do? We'd have to like wait for Azili's ability? No way. How good are these bombs though? Like if they just pop down, could they pop everything? They do all right, but getting that to work would just be very bad. Now I think I've noticed something here. Azili's my hero. I can use whoever I want. Now I don't really think it matters. Maybe Sada can do something, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the hero really doesn't matter. That wasn't the intended like to beat it with a hero, I don't think. Bad position, but the only thing I could think is like maybe to glue these down and then I can just shotgun them all. And it seems to be working good enough, but pretty bad. But if we place it here, it's going to be doing most of the damage and wait to hit it. Now we go like that. Okay, look at it. Or I think it's actually just knocking them back. It's not actually taking them out. I mean, it is a little bit, but that's kind of weak. Maybe if we go with Rocket Storm in that guy, it could be okay because there is a 60% cooldown rate. And I think that has something to do with it. I think they want us to do this. But now we don't have enough for Rocket Storm. We'd have to just get regular rockets. So we don't need the storm. There we go like that. And that's taking out, I guess, again, pretty weak. There's always this village too. So we can go like Grow Blocker, get this guy down here like we had done before. Now, do we have enough for Rocket Storm? We'll try it like that. I don't think we will. Oh, we might actually. We might. No. Okay, so we're going to have to glue first, and then we'll place our village here with Grow Blocker, and then we'll place whatever we have left here with rockets. We don't even have enough for Hydro Rocket Pods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we'll just get this one and then we'll get it after because we'll take some of them down. No, we don't. We won't even have enough for that. Oh my goodness. The thing says it takes damage from all sources. Like all sources to me means like it should be able to hit these right now because all sources would be like non-camo attacking powers, right? What about never miss targeting like that? And then we'll get like that. No, that's so bad. That is so bad. And it can't see camo. I went with the wrong path. Sometimes I feel like I'd forget to breathe, to be honest. I do some dumb things. So we'll go with this one. And then at the last second, we'll get never miss. And the reason why I'm waiting is because I don't want these to like regrow. So there we go. No way. No way. What about fake pop and odd? Is that thing pop camos? Let's see. Let's go for it. And then, oh, we don't have enough time for it. Look at that. And we even used an ability to slow him down. This one I think will help out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take as many as we can down and hold them back just long enough to get our ability. If we can get that ability going, which I think we can here, maybe. Yes. Oh, okay. No, that wasn't good enough, but we're almost there. Look at this though. We can hit them all three and keep them in that area. And then by the time we get there, we're actually deforming them and making them not kill us, I think. Okay. We're going to do this again, but we're going to attack more of them this time. We're just going to keep on going. Don't miss. Don't miss. Hit that ability. Oh, just no, it's not going to work. It's too overwhelming. What about two and just leave them both right there? I still feel like it's not even close to enough. We're just going to have this fat regrow farm even with two of them. Yeah, that's crazy to me. What if we go for two of the bottom path, right? We can even do that and like alk buff them. We can even alk buff them. It won't be enough. Watch this. Yeah, this is just sadness. We got to find something that'll work. We're going to be here all day. These things are so bad. Now I want to see what kind of damage this does with all fires because I'm thinking, oh, you think what I'm thinking? Yes. What if we place like a little ritual down here and we'll go like this and like that. And then what we'll do is we'll place as many of these guys as we can in the range of the village, just like that. So we have 8 of these wizards and we have this right here. I think this should be okay. I mean, oh my goodness, that's really not gonna work. You're just being rude. So I'm thinking maybe it's Jerry over here. We need to get some camo items in here. And now anybody can see camo. Oh my goodness. Was it this the whole time? Why is it called Rise and Shine? Is it because I'm like giving him like coffee, juice, whatever you want to call it? Because now anybody can see camo and we'll feed it to the glue gunner, right? And now look it. Oh my gosh, that could be it. Well, now he can't see camo, so that was stupid. But this one can. And look it hits nearly all of them. It was Jerry the whole time. And then I'm not really sure, but how good is like an alchemist's with glue? Does it do anything? And I mean, we can also just put glue on the track too, and that should help. Like just do anything that we can to make this thing, like maybe that'll go away too. We can grab a couple of these. Like I love Jerry, and we'll put these on the track too. Just stop everything just like that. And that should be enough to take everything out, right? Why can't you see camo? Oh, is it because they're like already glued? Does it work like that? Oh no, that's not good. But technically though, like we could wait for the rocket storms to work now. We have a lot of options if we use Jerry's shop. I'm trying to see how much it would cost to get 2 of the camos, and it looks like it's going to be a lot. Like we just can't get the camo. Oh, but couldn't we just do this? Technically, like, couldn't we just throw this guy down? Doesn't that just do it all for us? Oh, it doesn't see camo. Can you like give this camo? No, you can't give that camo. I was like, that would be pretty awesome right there. Not that the regrow matters, but I think I need to hit it better. Well, maybe it does. Well, that's pretty good. What if we just put it on last? If we could just slow him down, that would be very, very helpful too. But you know, this will be just fine. And then we'll go up to this shop level. So level 3 like that, buy the camo. There we go. We can even pop some stuff. No, we don't want to pop stuff. That's the whole problem. But we could send them backwards. I'm okay with that. No, does that actually send them backwards? It doesn't look like it did anything. So it does take them out. We just have to hit them all. Look at this though. We can get 2 glues, but they just both kind of attack slow. Oh, we forgot to camo them too. Oh my gosh, we can only camo 1. What a genius. This will be it. I've given him pickle juice and eyes, and it can slow down. So they'll be slow, and then we'll just go like that. Oh, so close, so close. That's just me doing bad timing. We could also give him like, okay, so we'll glue them all like we did. And then we can also give him the sharpening stone. That should be more than enough, I would imagine. And we'll just wait for it in a circle and like that. How is that less? Oh, that pickle juice really helped that much? That's unbelievably crazy. So camo, sharpening, and pickle juice, and glue on the track, and 3 villages, and 3 alchemists. This guy is going to make it. He's so overjuiced right now, ready to party. There's no chance this will lose. There we go. That was way too overkill at that point. Is round 39 hard? That's a question I've asked myself almost daily. And this has less than 1% with only 15% completion. It's gonna be a little bit crazy. And of course, the balloons are gonna go super duper fast to make it even harder. 500% speed. We have a Gwendolyn, so I would like imagine that maybe I can use her fire. But no, we can't even lose 1 life, so that's not gonna work. So what do we normally do on this map? We go for like the crossbow, right? Even sharpshooter would work, and you can just go bloop and one-shot them all. But 39 is not just black and white balloons. No, it's gonna be zebras and some rainbows and all of the rest just to come and kick our butts, really. So let's see if we can try like maybe a top path juggernaut like that. Nope, not even close. Juggernaut, you're not good. Now we do know that the ice is good, but we can't pop black balloons? Oh, we can pop black balloons. Okay. About laser shock and faster fire spin. Like, no way. Like, we could maybe take out the first little black balloons, but then we got the other balloons too. No way. So honestly, this guy is a one-stop shop. Like, he does everything. So maybe he can just handle it all. No, that's too much. Maybe if we keep him off the track, he can just hit everything like that. No, that's too much for him too. Okay, we know that this guy is just amazing. Yeah, look at this. But now is he gonna hit everything? Like, I highly doubt that though, right? Like, that's a little asking for much. Maybe we could have like waited and gotten the lasers. That could have helped out because we are gonna have like rainbows and stuff like that, right? 39 does have all that stuff. But we're doing pretty good. Oh, zebras are coming. Here we go. Zebras. Uh-oh. How about straight fire and then we'll get dragon's breath, because dragon's breath is always super good. That's not gonna work. Maybe we can get it down here, like double hit down here. So like that. No, it's not hit. Oh my gosh. We can do a helicopter with quads. Maybe that can work. Or how about faster firing? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that. And that should be good. Now they'll shoot fast. No, it's just not going to work for us on that. Ninja's great. We all know that. Maybe caltrops and ninja. So like, okay, and the caltrops can help. Nope, not that one either. I think we can never miss. Oh, there we go. Never miss. That could help out. Nope. He always misses though. Maybe if we place him down here so he like actually never misses, and we'll center the path like down there so he just stays at the bottom. Nope, not gonna work. Those are so fast. Oh, a sniper. Here we go. Sniper like that. If he can one-shot those, we can just keep one-shotting everything, I would imagine. So we'll go like that, and like that. Yeah, one-shot those. You'll one-shot the white ones, but they're moving so fast. I don't know what to do. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we have zebras. What about bouncing shots? So like, oh, we need just a couple more dollars. Maybe if you can make it work. So we'll go like that, and then maybe the top path. You know, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's so slow. And I don't think we can pop black balloons, right? Oh, we can pop black balloons now? What? How so? How'd that happen? We're gonna go with improved rings though and try that. Okay, maybe just maybe if we can get Gwendolyn to actually pop, we could be okay. We had enough to go up one more round too. We'll go up like that. That's still too much money left, and she's really not that good at popping. So maybe we'll have to go with this one and shoot him down the path, just last like that. That's actually working pretty well. Then what though? Like, are we gonna get 4,200 for the balloon liquefier? No, we're barely passing this here. Can we pop them all with just that one? Oh yeah, okay, it goes down. The zebras actually all die. So it's can we take down the rainbows? And this is actually a game. Okay, maybe? Oh my gosh. Glue gunner's always the answer, guys, I swear to you. But now we have that one regrow, huh? That's a little scary. Maybe we can just like glue splatter just in case. No way. No way. Okay, that was perfectly timed. Whoever made that challenge is awesome. Not sure if I've ever done a challenge on this map, and it has a solid rate over here. So I think this will be a good time. I can't pronounce the title for the heck of me. We got 21 lives, very specific. Round 41, $25,000. Fast speed, crazy regrow. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's probably like the fastest I've ever seen because they're like the fastest balloons, right? So we can immediately stop them, but I don't think we have camo, right? And we don't have anything for that. Let me see. I think that we don't have camo. Yeah, those are camo balloons. I couldn't even tell at first. Well, what if we buy Eliza all the way up? What good would that do? Can she like attack everything? No, she's pretty slow, huh? She's not like the best for much, I would say. Now, as far as camo though, it looks like we don't have any, like none at all. Not him either. We'd have to, yeah, no camo. So it has to be her, but she's not killing everything. Does she like decamo stuff? Is that how she works? No, so she just straight curses. That's her only claim to fame. So what if we like put her up here and just get her to her ability or Heartstopper ability, I guess. Oh, but hang on, her sacrificial totem gives camo. Okay, so we're gonna need that, but then what do we buy afterwards? So, and is it only in range? That's my question. So like if we have this here, that's like a win. But is it going to be enough? So we got that one and we got that one. Okay, so it has to be in her range, obviously, I guess. I mean, that's arguably something I should have known, but you know. Okay, there's our totem. Why wouldn't it let me hit it? Sometimes you just can't hit the totem. I'm even putting on the face, like this face. Okay, so no. So we got to go like, I'm just thinking like back here would be better. And then like that. Oh no, but it takes 10 lives, so we can't lose any. So that looks like it's it though, right? Because it's like right here. So if we put, okay. We'll put this guy right here, okay? We'll just get more stuff. That's what we'll do. But we'll make sure that she's like ready to go. So we'll go like this all the way up to 7. And then we'll grab, oh, we can only have 2 towers. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here on these hotkeys like a crazy person. Got that one, got that one. That should be it. Let's speed it up. Oh, we can do it again. We might have to. Oh, we can't do it twice. Okay, is that going to be the game? Okay, what? Okay, why did I lose? That makes no sense to me. It looks like they might have like regrown back maybe. So we need to not waste the regrow thing. That's what we got to do. Let's actually try a different tower out too. Let's try this one out and then we'll hit this one. So now oh, no. The flame guy's the best. Let's be real. Oh, the glide ricochet. Because think about it. If we do that, then we can just like sit there and then everything will bounce back. That should be totally more than fine. Okay, so we'll use the ability and then use this ability. No, you suck. Why do you suck? Okay, Century Champion then. Century Champion it is. We're gonna get this one and then we're gonna get the totem right there. No, so only the flame guy. Only the flame guy can do anything useful. I love it. I think that's hilarious, but I love it. So we're just gonna grab him and we'll do this again. I wonder if that's even what happened. I wonder if we just got like lucky somehow. No, that's it. So the problem I'm having is I can't really see what's going on. So I need to use the ability again, but I don't want to mess it up. So like, what if I did it too early? No, it looks like we're good. But then when his flame goes away, that's the problem, right? Obviously. Oh, I'll just use it again. That we should be okay. Those zebras though, are we good on those? Okay, so no, we lost the same exact thing and the ability's still going. So there's something we're missing here. Let's go top path instead of middle path. That could be a thing. That maybe there's something we're missing here. Definitely a unique challenge though. I've never seen anything like this. So that's kind of put it way out of his range. I was stupid. But yeah, this is definitely a unique challenge. I've never seen anything like this and it's pretty exciting because I never use Azalea. I didn't really know like this game has so much, man. This game has so much. It's actually so much I don't even know what to do with it. Why is your totem up there in no man's land though? I don't know if that even actually matters, but still, I guess we'll try this one instead. This is a really good tower, but it's a black balloon. I don't think we can pop those. Never mind. You know, what if it's something as silly and simple as just putting her on strong? What if that has been it like the whole time and all we have to do is that? And now it's like easy stuff. Look at him shooting off into the distance. That's kind of cool. So we're going to just keep using the ability. It looks like it's forever as long as you make it work. Yeah, it doesn't run out. You just keep going on it forever. That's really cool. But I feel like we're going to lose at the exact same spot again without even being able to like make it matter. There's our zebras. That's what kills us last time. Okay, so far so good. Down to 1 life, Okay, it's just the same stuff over and over. I don't know why, but I want to try her right here. I feel like if I put her on strong there and then put the totem down. I'm putting my wizard on last this time. I don't know why. I'm thinking that's not the answer. So that time I was able to use the second totem. I have no idea why, but I was able to use the second totem that time. What the heck? Why? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. How does that make any sense? There's some of these mechanics of this game that are just completely out of my spectrum of knowledge because I just don't understand. So there's my totem. Cool stuff, right? But then, so I use this one again, and then sometimes I can use it, sometimes I can't. This one will probably be the can't time. Yeah, this one's the can't time. No sense why. Oh, because I don't have enough lives. Duh. Okay, because I only have 2 lives. What an idiot. I knew that, but I'm just kind of a dum-dum. But it looks like we might win this one just by out of sheer lies. I just tell lies. Okay, so what if I put this guy here this time then? So that's where we're missing this at. We need to make sure that we don't lose any lives in this in the beginning so we can use a second totem. And that's what we're doing wrong. So we get kind of lucky right here. But honestly though, his shot placement right now is pretty pristine. Like it just goes down behind it. So I don't see us losing much. I don't like that he moves his flame around. I've always hated that. I'm glad that he can like stay in place if you go like the bottom path, but who knows though. So this should be a winner. It's right down the track. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. No, you have to be like right in the very far back and you can't take any, no chances here, guys. Okay, we didn't lose any lives. This could be it. And look how perfectly it shoots down this track. He's right at the far bottom. We can't put him any farther. Okay, there's our ability thing again. Maybe we shouldn't use it right away. Maybe we should wait for the zebras because he does fine on his own. Is that like a thing? Like, is that probably our problem? Like, are they still decamoed? How long does this thing last for? Forever? Because so far so good. I don't want to lose when it leaves. But then we just lose anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep her off the track. I just want to, I don't know if the totem works like only in range, but I don't think so. Apparently, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to go away this time. I didn't last time. I just like shot it instantly. Maybe I should just wait, but it looks like it just goes forever and I'm just being kind of dumb. But that could just be me. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. But look at, I'm watching this thing like a hawk. I mean, I don't know what else I could do. Oh, I just used it anyway. I used it anyway. Maybe I should sacrifice. Oh, duh, genius. No one said I had to use both totems. No one said that. I could just keep going with this one. And then I have 11 lives to spare. Like, and I keep losing to like 3 lives. So this will make me not lose the 3 lives as long as that totem stays the whole time. And last time it kind of stayed the whole time. So I don't see why this one wouldn't. It's still there, right? It's underneath the flame. I think so. Now we got 2 flames. 2 flames. Okay. Don't lose any lives. Don't lose any lives. We're good. So we just lost at the end for no reason. Azealia, I actually hate you, but I think it's probably just not the wizard. It's probably just not. Okay, it's probably not the helicopter either. Give this one a shot, I guess. Nope, that was dead before it started. We do have a lot of money. And you know I love money. So let's put this guy here, her here, of course. But that money gets used up quick trying to upgrade her because she's silly. Now, if we go like this one, dude. That has to be it, right? We'll do that one and then the totem. Oh my gosh, it's that simple. Oh my goodness. I could cry. Why am I so bad at this game? And this actually gives me enough time to like breathe because as soon as the totem goes away, it's going to start blazing out here like the speed of all crazy town. But guess what? Oh, but I can't regenerate it. I can't regenerate because I lost lives. Dude. Okay, so we got to figure something out here unless he can just take them all out quickly. Nope. That's it. Okay, we got it. Okay, I just had to be faster. That's actually really cool. Oh my God, I'm sitting there with the wizard forever. How many of you are watching this and just going like, dude, it's not the wizard. It's not the wizard. The whole time like a crazy person. And then as soon as they come away, there we go. Another one. That's it. There's nothing else this could be. I'm sorry. Her level 3 ability doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. I feel in my bones we're going to speed run this one. -1% or less than 1%. This is going to be a difficult one. It's round 55, only 26 tiers with 2,000% Moab health. But I feel like we can knock it out. I feel like the ceramics are going to be their normal speed. So that's one thing to go. And it says it's a funny solution. But what do I find funny? Well, what I find working all the time is this guy. And it looks like we can actually go with the spirit. That's actually kind of cool. But will it get it in time? That red one, get that red one? Okay, that's not bad. So we're actually gonna be able, okay, maybe not that one. Let's actually put him in the middle and see if that can actually get everything. No, the yellow. Okay, I think that's just gonna be more of an RNG thing. So we'll just keep at that one until we can get it. You know how I am. I get like a 1-track mind and the thing I'm working on needs to get done. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like thinking that was the answer the whole time. But it looks like we got through all 4 rushes. There's rush number 4. Now, what about this 500% speed Moab? How can we do it? We actually don't have have our ability, which is, oh my goodness, that thing flew out. And they're not all camo, but somehow they were camo. What was that about, right? So maybe if we go like this one, now we have Dark Knight. No, we need something that's just gonna do a lot of damage like that one just had. So like maybe an Archmage. Oh, we can't get an Archmage. Is it weird that we can only get the Spirit of the Forest, but we can't get the ones that I wanna get? That's kind of weird, right? Like the other 5th tiers aren't available. So maybe Spirit of the Forest has something to do with being like a big part of the answer. Cause look at like this one, we're only getting the 4th tier. And we've learned recently that the boat is not gonna work for what we need it for. What about this guy? He could probably take them all down, right? Maybe? Oh no, not that one though. Now we can go like this. No, we can't. We do have preemptive strike. We have preemptive strike, guys. That could do something. And look, he's one-shotting those ceramics. That's pretty cool. But did you also notice that we can sell? Oh, no, but we get rid of the water. No, I was going to say we could get this guy here. Oh, no, guys. Okay. If we can make Spirit of the Forest work, we can sell and then buy the boat and we're good. We're good. But how are we going to get all of these ones? Get those two. Oh, no. I feel like a little bit of RNG Jesus and we got Moose Jesus over here. We can kind of make this work. Like get those two right there. Oh, there we go. There's rush number 1. Now let's make rush. No, don't lose to a red. Can we actually do this? Why are they camo? Has the second rush of 55 always been camo? Because it strictly says like, doesn't say all camo. What about the Master Bomber against Bloons? Is he pretty bad? Oh, I almost threw up my lunch. That was the sickest thing I have ever seen. Okay, how about this guy right here? And if we get him to this one plus this one, he should be able to take out all the balloons. No, because it doesn't actually get in his little curvature thing. What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? How did you guys saw that, right? Like it didn't pop. What even was that? Look, it didn't actually get those ones, did it? Or did it like fly out the seat of his pants and I didn't see it or something like that? So how come he's not getting those ones? Is it because that he doesn't actually see camo, but his other stuff does? Is that the problem I'm having here? That could be a thing maybe, huh? Does this guy see camo? Well, he doesn't see balloons apparently, so that's not gonna work. Okay, one of the best towers in the game, but not for what we need it for. So preemptive strike is gonna be the answer. I know it, I just have a feeling in my bones, but we gotta get to that preemptive strike without taking away the ice. Now, how are we gonna do that? What about the Juggernaut? How about not? Literally not on that one. If I control this guy, I think we might be able to get somewhere. Maybe. No, why did I think that I would be any better? Like I'm this ultimate player or something like that. How about the Sentry Champion right here? No, dudes, it has to be this guy. That's so crazy. And I was thinking like maybe it could be Moab Assassin to take down that Moab, or what about just no, we don't even have Moab Crippling or Main Moab or whatever it's called. So that's not gonna fly. We do have a Mad, but imagine that. Imagine it being the Mad. That's not gonna work at all. So I really need this to work. Like I need to make this work and get every single rush. Get that red one right there. That one right there. That one. Okay, don't get that red one. Okay, that time it worked. I'm trying not to get stressed about RNG, but RNG has been making me lose my mind lately. I actually like lose sleep over this stuff because the fact that it could be so many different possibilities off of one instance drives me insane. Now, what if we go with this one in longer range, advanced intel, everything like that? If he just would shoot a little faster, those little bombs are pretty good. So how do we make it hit everything though? Because it's good. That's the answer. And then if we get, oh man, what if it's like where we put it or something? What if it's like that? No, that's not it either. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. We can grab a brickle, sell a brickle, remove that. Oh, heck no. What is that a thing? Okay. Oh, but all the tiers are used. Okay, is that not gonna work then because we don't have the lead popper? Maybe it'll still work though. Oh, do we have lead popping? I don't know how this works. Does it actually matter? Okay, who cares? We're just gonna make this work. And then by the time it gets there, oh my God, will this actually work? Right now? Like, oh, yes, that was the coolest solution I've ever actually done on my own. I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna finish this off with an easier one. Well, not so much easier. It's still 5%, but I feel like it's gonna be kind of cool. We just got to take a little breather after such intense challenges, you know what I mean? It's round 50, all camo on round 50. Okay, so the first thing I wanna do is take out the Moab. Oh, that was too much, huh? And I can't sell. Well, and I can't pop camo. So what if I just went with like this one, you know? Oh, we don't have camo. We have a boat with no camo. We have the Wizard Lord. Duh, it's always a Wizard Lord, guys. And then I don't know what I'm doing with this. That was stupid. I should have put it way back in the other way, but I guess I could just use this and like go for it. Will that handle the whole map? I would imagine, right? I mean, if it doesn't, it's because I put it in a really stupid spot. Oh, that was way too easy. How's that 5%? How do I struggle so long on a 1%er and then 5% takes 10 seconds? All right, 59. This one's gonna be a little bit harder. It's a 3%er, but I imagine it's 59 and we're gonna have trouble because there's too much camo and no camo to poppers. Okay, ceramic health is 1000%. And how many towers do we get? 1 tower. So that automatically eliminates like my awesome glue gunner. We're gonna have to just go with, it's always a sniper, right? Well, it can always be a sniper, but can he pop, oh, he can pop lead. Oh, jeez, that's it right there. Look at us. We're so good at this game. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're bad at this game. I'd say Captain Cool, but we don't have any camo popping for him, and he can't even pop these ceramics because they're 1000%. Okay, think with your brain. 1000%. What can we use to pop this? Well, we can't use these. That's the problem because, yeah, they'll do great, but when they feel like it, and we can't pop camo. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go with this one right here then. And we don't have any camo. We do not have primary expertise, but we do have a bunch of money, like way too much money. Ice is always solid, but it's what's underneath that's the problem, right? Like we could break these down all day long. Like we could do this in our sleep. It's what's underneath of it. Oh, we don't have top path camo either. No, we can't. We don't have Wizard Lord Phoenix either. What are we gonna use for this? What about plasma? Is it Plasma Monkey Fan Club? Could it possibly be Plasma Monkey? I should have went the bottom path. It's gonna be Plasma Monkey Fan Club. That'll be the funniest day of my life. Come on, tell me it is. Oh, but that regeneration rate. Okay, let's see if we can take the whole time, we can just place him here and it'll be okay. Do we have enough time for it? No, we do not. But actually though, we can just pop them. Oh, we can sell? Oh, I'm getting it confused with the last challenge. We don't, oh my goodness. We can sell, guys. So we could honestly like sit here with this guy, get rid of those for a little bit. Yeah, just do that for a little bit, right? And then once they're all together, well, no, this will work. This will work. This will work. I know it will. And then once this happens, like get them again, blow them away again, or not. Arcane Spike, okay? How about that? Okay, if we can just take these out, maybe. No, okay, we need to do more damage to ceramics so the sniper can come in and do a cleanup. That's all we got to do. It's really not that difficult. So maybe if we get this one here and we can take them all out like one shot KO. Do they take out one shots? One. Oh, I thought they did. That looked like it was like disappeared. And then it was like, nah. Okay, Super Blade Maelstrom for the win. Maybe. No, right? Like it's trying really hard. But what if we just put him, actually, we've been down this road before, guys. We'll put him right here. And then as soon as he gets in range, we will blast away. No, we need to do it a lot sooner though, huh? He's just too much. Okay, so how about right about now at that bend? Now we can hit it. Oh my God, you're so gross. You're so gross. Okay, this one then. We'll put him right here and we'll just hit it like yesterday, okay? Since it takes so long anyway, it doesn't matter. Just hit it now. I mean, does it really matter? This thing shoots all day. Perfect. All the balloons are gone except for that blue one for some reason. And now we can go like this. Game over. There's more ceramics. There's more ceramics. Jeez, this game is nuts. All right, guys, try it again. So I kind of just want to wait this guy out. And then as soon as these start flying out, but does it differentiate between these two? And I probably need to rebuy it since it's taking so long anyway, huh? But maybe now I can get them all. No way. Oh my gosh, I got them all? Heck yes. Who's a winner? Get out of here with that. Not on elite. We won it on first, and that is the game. What's up? And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more Hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.